power isn't going to go out, Wesley.
And just like that, you jinxed it. Thanks.
Congratulations, Michael.
He said dog's power.
We share
dog.
jackass. Mine goes out his will too.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm just sitting back here. I'm just sitting over here with the evil grin after saying that.
No, there's a way for it to work. If you both use.
Also, welcome back to the stories of those within us.
Damn it! I was gonna let the conversation continue on for a little bit longer.
Well, hello, guys.
Welcome to the show where Senryu sends Stephen further godhood. Just trying to.
He has discovered Ultra
You joke!
Instinct.
Yeah,
You joke, James!
He's actually discovered Ultra Instinct in Naruto.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Look, let's just say that if I have anything to say about it, then every single one of our characters is going to be absolutely busted by the end of this game.
Oh my god, imagine if he got the Josh in, and he was like this.
Please don't. He wouldn't be training with the front toad.
Yeah, he wouldn't be training with the Sonnen, so instead he would be be evil ninja boy. Well, you would be good boy. Eternal good boy.
Oh, yeah. Chloe is having a panic attack. She's flashing at my door.
And protein.
Give me a minute.
Buddy's scared.
Always.
Where'd Buddy go?
Right now.
Of course you are.
And that was here just an hour ago.
Oh, hey, Rick.
Yes.
You awake enough to tell the backstory? Well, what happened last
I
time?
am absolutely awake enough. Ahem. Let me regale you with the amazing story from last time. And the tale of the secret Inuzuka family technique passed down through generations. The hiding the hand technique. I couldn't keep a straight face through it. I tried.
You know, I honestly forgot about that, and I was like, wait, what?
We named the entire episode after it.
I know, but I forgot about it.
It's been a while since I was the star of an episode.
It was wonderful, Doc. Thank you.
Last time it was me fucking chopping off someone's head.
Yeah. No, it's two very different tones when you've been the star of an episode.
Two different tones of thumbnails. Fucking butchering someone and then holding a ham.
Wait.
Hey, bro, I think you've been in just as many thumbnails as Raiden.
Oof.
I mean, to be fair, I think me and you have been in the most.
Yeah, that's because we're the main characters.
Okay, I've 1, 2, I'm counting these, 3, 4.
Well, Greg,
Five,
continue the fucking story.
6.
We got it all.
7.
We celebrated getting through the Chunin exams, and everybody went off to train with their senseis for the next month.
I trained with my pappy.
Yeah.
And I learned
Specifically learned something about Mr.
Yeah, we also learned
Alon's
something about
weapon.
Mr. Senryu Sarutobi. It appears that his family had a hidden bloodline ability that none of us knew about until fucking last session.
Well, I mean, there's a reason why all the Sarutobi are dead.
It's the power of ascended memes, okay?
Yeah, there's a reason why they were a valued asset to Kumo and then someone murdered them. Shame.
Shame that.
So you just up and ran away.
You're not Sasuke. Stop thinking that you are. You at least have someone who's close to the village trying to guide you on the right path.
She's gonna start the next ninja war, isn't she?
If you start the next ninja war, we're killing you and you're out of a character.
Yeah.
You know what, Jerome?
If you start the next ninja war early, I'm going to have a fucking aneurysm, Jerome. And now you're gonna do it on sheer principle alone.
She's...
She has no power to start the next ninja war yet.
Not yet!
Not yet! She basically compared herself to
X has no in-reason character to deny her training right now.
Fucking no, Robin!
No chaos.
Robin is condoning his own campaign's destruction. Wow. What a GM.
Oh my fucking god. Well, alright,
I do have one thing to say. Even though I am the GM here, my full-on status of our entire group is I am the most evil in our group.
Yeah.
you are, no, you are correct there.
I am chaotic. I'm not evil, I'm just chaotic.
No, can we all be good guys, like, for once, please? Can we all just be on the same side for once in our goddamn characters' existences?
No.
No,
Doing that,
no.
we just
Where
do
is the
our
fun in
own
that?
edited. Wait, guys. We do our own edited version of the Magic School Bus. So fitting, GM. Please let this be a pure good group with the storytellers. No, we're not
No way!
Not.
Yeah, no, it would just be fucking my head fucking pasted on Arnold, and then chaos coming up with the storytellers. No way!
Anyway,
Can
anyway,
we make that a thing?
please continue.
Someone needs to share screens for Michael.
Not it.
I can't.
I'm literally streaming.
That means me. Alright.
I mean, I could do it if you want.
Nope, I'm already doing it.
But anyways, he did that as Sonic tried to teach him ways to get noticed during the tune-in exam for promotion that would A, help with winning his fight, and B, show off that he was a promising shinobi.
Someone died.
Oof.
Someone's back.
Are you finally sharing screens? Thank you.
Oh, you've been at us trying to get you to shit. Sorry. I haven't been sharing screens this entire time.
No, and I don't even know what's happened so far because my mom came home.
Nothing
and I had a
happened.
nice chest.
We just.
Recap. You missed the recap.
All right, so don't need to know anything. Got it.
And
Yeah.
we're worried Jerome might become
Haruto's
toxic.
been learning his family techniques, which is good. We'll go with good.
Sari's been running around a mountain.
Yes. Do you want to climb a mountain? You aren't allowed to use your hands.
I found.
No,
I
aren't
finally
allowed
did
to
the
use
I'm
limbs.
You're only allowed to use your hands.
I'm learning how to do the fusion thing with Gen.
Yeah.
I said your family techniques to be vague. Come on, dog.
Yeah, you're ruining the fucking fun, man. Michael started
I also
his
learned something about-
training. Yeah. Well, Robin?
I also learned something about Avalon's Spuma Shurikens.
Oh, yeah, they're fucking heavy as hell. That's why I'm running around a mountain.
Yeah, they weigh a ton.
Do you want to fight a
Michael's
mountain?
It doesn't have to be a mountain.
Michael started his training to become to be a successor to Akira.
Surprisingly, haven't learned how to summon very well.
I mean, you know how to summon. You just need to practice summoning your shit.
Yeah, and Shige has
Just
started.
With a giant ass snail like Greg did with the snake.
I actually have a few plans for summoning during this tourney.
Well, if I did so, we don't have the stat block for mine.
No, we don't. We
Oh
have.
my god, I just realized how I could win if I beat James. I fight the other Jin Cherokee.
I'm pretty sure big summons aren't allowed during the tune-in exams.
Are they, Robin?
I believe that they don't fit inside of the arena.
I
Let's
think
have 1
it-
minute.
Would you even be able to summon yours at this point?
some once. So maybe if I recreate the same principles, I could do it again.
By knocking yourself out. Got it.
I didn't knock myself out, for one. Almost did.
Drained a lot of her chakra, mind you, but
I was in Cherokee, I have a lot, so I could
That only means that, like, you recover half of it on a short rest.
I mean, we haven't done long adventures. We kind of just stayed in Kumo at the moment. We haven't done
we did a couple of adventures.
Long adventures. Yeah, I mean...
Don't worry, that's for Shippuden. I mean, what?
God damn it.
Anyway, we're wasting time in my dad.
Yeah. Anyways, Shige went to the Raikage and asked him to help him train, and the Raikage was like, "Sure, let's fucking do it." And then he kicked him off into the woods for a week, and Shige became a better ninja.
Okay, we also have to explain the elephant in the room. Why is James's character now have a more human skin tone?
I mean, it's not really noticeable.
It's noticeable. He had fucking purpley blue skin. Now he has normal skin.
You're the only one who noticed it, Cat.
Well, fuck you. I'm still explaining it. Basically, James is supposed to have human skin, so I fixed his token. Now every thumbnail where I fucked up, it's now just gonna look jarring.
Animation errors.
There we go.
But yeah. I believe
just as funny as that one animator that made Tristan Honda have African American skin for no reason.
Sorry, my internet died, so I had to quickly switch where I was.
Understandable.
So, we almost lost the fucking DM.
Yeah, you almost lost the GM. That was going to be the shortest stream ever.
I know, right?
I just fucking started.
No.
I would actually
has to
have a
reconnect or something.
I forget we were supposed to start
we
with.
have a fucking...
That's when we left last time.
We were supposed to start with my scene and what we were going to talk about.
Then Jerome, then a quick exposition dump from Kat to Michael's character, then the tuning exam.
Yay.
This is important. I ran it by
as I recall, they were sending you to a training area, so we're just going here.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get rid of any token I have here. Okay, good.
Who died?
Michael.
Alright.
I found out I cannot move.
You don't move.
Disconnect from the internet.
I forgot to draw Shiggy without his gourd.
Yeah, we meant to do that, but whatever. We'll do it. We'll do it by next time.
By next time on. Wait, we're only halfway through the episode.
We're at the very beginning of the episode, dumbass. Sorry, I am running on very little sleep, so I may be a bit snappish.
I really don't care.
Who else was I supposed to bring along?
Because I understand.
Michael, do you care about anything?
It should have been just us, I think.
I care
And the
about
dog.
my goat.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah, that.
Besides that,
I mean, the dog's already there. I counted the dog among us.
I'm just trying to quickly make sure we got everything for every character that was supposed to be here.
I mean, it probably would be X if he wasn't training Jerome.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay then.
I mean, X probably is here somewhere, just fucking watching with fucking popcorn. He's watching it at the very least.
What do
Screen
you
recording it is X. We got it.
creepy bastard? While Jerome's sleeping, it's like, let me watch my favorite test subject. I really want to experiment with that cat as well, but they won't let me. Uchiha are very picky about their toy. They don't want to share.
Oh, good. That's what's watching. Okay.
I was actually hoping you would not have noticed.
I'll roll a fucking spot check for Shige.
Yeah.
bad. I snook.
Roll with disadvantage because it's a bird.
There's a bunch of birds.
There are a
Okay.
lot of birds.
Let me roll something for said bird.
He would need to roll high. That bird.
He'll never get the maximum powers to hide the ham.
Nothing will ever defeat Hide the Ham Jutsu. It's the ultimate unbeatable technique.
Final bad guy by hitting him in the face with a hammer.
Oh, Mason.
No, he doesn't.
Rick got the 23.
Don't exactly have a stat sheet for a bird, okay?
Yeah.
For this bird.
No, it's
You have to
understandable.
roll with actual dice.
So yeah, I don't notice it.
Even with your fucking high spot.
Yeah.
You
No, it's
notice
because I
a
get
bunch
a
of
disadvantage
birds.
because of the
It's
bird.
a flock of birds.
He doesn't
He doesn't notice a specific bird. There's just a bunch of
Actually,
them.
yeah, to be honest, you actually had a high chance of seeing that if you didn't have the disadvantage.
I know. Actually, it would still be defender wins, so I still wouldn't have seen it.
I'm just saying you would have had all I was saying is you have a pretty high chance of finding it.
Yeah,
Me
no,
too.
I fucking raised my spot and a bunch of other shit. Actually,
You
I have
just-
the sixth sense active right now because I'm gonna be training that in the woods as well.
Now, it's just a bird.
Yeah,
That's all the sense is like.
I'm just
like a bird.
stating that right now because
No, I'm just
I
saying.
almost forgot about that because that is one of his goals is to train that up so that it can be barely noticeable.
By the blinding eye of the Uchiha as you hear thousands of screams of pain as some poor children
the Hugos that
activate
have
their
that.
Sharingan.
It's actually the Hugos that have more of that problem.
Yeah, no, the Sharingan would be more like ah.
Right?
Yeah, the Hyugas would be like, oh god, my eyes!
Like, when they come back to Kumo and they have an act, it's like, Jesus Christ, where's that light?
My
What is it covering the entire
Yeah, it would literally be that dude.
Yeah, that one fish from SpongeBob.
There is a Hyuga in the tournament. You could fucking flashbang his ass.
I mean, the odds of me fighting any of the Hyugas in the tournament are extraordinarily low because all of them will either be fighting one of you guys or Noboru, which,
One of them is fighting Noboru, yes. And the other one is fighting Yuko.
let's
And
just
you're
say
fighting,
that I don't envy that poor sod.
I don't envy him either. Especially the fact he fights in physical combat. He is not winning that.
Yeah, no, bad matchup.
Really bad matchup. Dog had the best matchup against him, but he missed.
Just going off doing the average chatting
Well,
amongst
took him
how
out of the tournament
are you
if I
going to be
didn't
doing
fuck
things.
Yeah,
But if I didn't lose, I wanted to have my
Could
character
you-
development arc.
do you know if my mother left any scrolls from about her techniques with the village?
Few.
Wait, pause. But out of character, what? I don't... Okay?
No, trust me, it does actually make sense.
Okay.
With what Rick told me out of the blue, I was surprised myself.
Yeah. Look, I have a history for these characters that I have in my mind, alright?
Yeah.
You sounded so sad whenever you said that, Gregory.
There's more like, what? Because I was uninformed of this.
Yeah, no. This happened very recently.
Thanks.
Yeah. Very.
Would you mind watching me while I try to learn some of them? And also, I wanted to try and learn how to perform jutsus without he taps his gourd.
By the way, for momentarily purposes, you know, the dog was gone for a few minutes.
You went for the scrolls.
And then comes
He's
back.
the ninja spy.
Just comes back with a
destroy the scrolls.
what looks to be like a small box.
Alright.
That's it down.
Alright. Shige goes over to the box and he looks inside of it.
You open it, the first thing you see is seals.
Oh good,
I mean, those
Shige
blood
doesn't know how
seals.
to open this.
Oh, someone does.
There's at least one person in the group who knows how to open it.
I have a very heavy book.
Yeah. Rikage,
Yeah.
Rikage releases as 2 of the seals at start, producing 2 scrolls. They're blood storage seals.
Yeah.
Basically to help keep things, as you all know what storage seals do.
Yeah.
Hopefully you all know what they do.
Yeah, a storage seal seals things.
Yeah, you can on the top of the lid of the box. It literally just says scrolls.
Dust scrolls.
So Jabba is at Jabba's palace.
Shige smiles and he cheers up a little as he turns around and hugs the Raikage.
So you mean to tell me I could find Jabba at Jabba's palace?
Serious moment. I'm made a bad joke. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
He
we'll hug
says
you back.
quietly, Mom really did love me. Just
I'm sad now.
he sits there hugging the Raikage for a few minutes before he leans away and he rubs his eyes and he says, I'm gonna do my best that I can so that I can become a ninja
smiling.
that my mom would be proud of.
Rikage is smiling.
And with that, I think that that's it for the scene.
I like how no one knows what I drew.
What did you draw?
Don't tell me that it's
I thought I
Eggman.
Where is it?
I deleted
Oh,
something.
I
So
You
seen
did-
it. Look in the bottom right.
Oh, let me get the nose. There we go.
Oh, he drew a smiley face. You fucking little bastard.
And the nose stayed. I drew it during with the scene when the dog was giving the scrolls.
Yeah.
Alright, to Penguin's Land.
again. To the main map.
Yeah. We don't have anywhere for Wave.
Yeah, I wasn't originally planning anything with Wave Country is the main problem.
I know, we should rectify that because they're gonna be in Wave for a while while the Civil War age
Yeah.
is on.
Yeah.
Sharkland, not a penguin right here. Ah yes, shark tits.
Put them on the Great Blue Bridge.
Shark tits, ah!
It's just Great Bridge. The Great Blue Bridge. Actually, yeah, that's a great name for it. The Great Blue Bridge.
Ooh, fuck.
Where is X?
Not a penguin right here.
There.
It's Jerome is just wearing a fucking shark fin on his head. Am shark. No penguin. Am shark.
There's no soulless.
There we go.
Only star.
There we go. Rectified.
Yeah. All right, kiddo. Now that we're here, we're gonna be teaching you how to make seals. First things
Man.
first, though. A brief warning. Funjutsu is one of the most dangerous types of ninjutsu. A single
one of the most-
mistake in
the
a
most.
seal could
Alright.
could kill a person on the battlefield, whether intentional or not. So, before we begin this, I need to make sure that you're ready to risk your life to learn these techniques.
Oh my god, this is gonna be the worst way fucking Jerome dies. He blows himself up.
So much for I'm gonna be the Sasuke.
He's actually kind of a prodigy when it comes to Funjutsu, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, fucking some bad rolls can happen.
I mean, Drum did kill himself on accident in one campaign.
That is true.
That is true.
I'm gonna pass it up on him.
We don't talk about that.
We
don't.
really don't. Let's
don't talk about
focus
it,
on the
but-
campaign right now.
We don't talk about it, but we won't forget it.
Good.
I drink to forget, but
I mean, Missouri had a point there.
In that case, he pulls out a scroll. On it is a written contract. This contract is made on sealed paper. This is a binding contract. If you write your name and put your blood on here, then you agree to it. This contract states that whatever you learn from What I do you may only use for the benefit of Kumo, and never to hurt another Kumo nin. It's all, it's stuff that I have to make sure of before. Yeah.
Jerome's already signing it.
Oh,
He's
fuck!
ready.
He's like, wait! Okay. I probably should have warned you that you would want to come up with a pseudonym to write on it. Names have power in Fuinjutsu, especially your real name.
Jerome.
By putting your name on this paper and signing it and using your blood. Oh, Did you?
Did you?
Misery. Oh, that's actually really sad.
That is clever.
Yeah, no, he looks at that and then he says, I knew that this was right. Alright.
And in the back is like, holy shit, how did she already know that?
Yeah, no.
The only reason why she wrote Misery is because she accidentally wrote the wrong kanji for her name and got
Oh no, it would be a single kanji for this rather than the few kanji that it would take to make her name.
Alright.
Yeah. Good job. Alright, so, basically, if you had used your real name, I would have been able to write anything within this contract, and you would have been forced to do what it was. So I'm very glad that you had some forethought, because if I ever lost this, well, this world ain't as clean and pretty as some may paint it.
Actually, I do have one
5 seconds later. Fuck, I lost it.
How far away are you from the actual village, or where are you in the village? Wave Country.
We're just in a small village in Wave Country.
Okay.
Anyhow, now that the formalities are out of the way, he puts on a goofy grin. It's time to test what you can do. All right, I'm gonna give you a couple tests, and then let's see, how should I? Ooh, that would be it. All right. After I give you a few tests and teach you a few jutsu, I am going to have you devise your own seal. Pretty cool, huh? You'll have the right knowledge to make a basic one at least by the end of the month. And if you can't do that, well, he writes something in the contract. If you look, it reads annulment if requirements not met.
Annulment?
Annulment, yes.
It means kaput.
It means to null and void the contract.
So basically, Jeremy,
I know what annulment means. It's just like, ugh.
And there is silence.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for...
That's what we're doing. We're waiting.
I wish I could zoom in on the share screen so that I could read what is being typed more easily.
Good. I like that enthusiasm.
Can you not click on full screen?
It is on full screen, but I have very poor eyesight.
Let's get you started. First thing, he picks up 2 pebbles and quickly puts a seal on them. Try to take these apart. No, I just want you to take them apart first so that you can see this.
Jerome was smart brain. Like, you're not going to teach me how to take them apart.
Look, sometimes you need to see the results of something in order to fully comprehend it. I just want you to roll a very basic strength check for this.
Natural one.
I'm going for nat 20.
Wait, why is everyone allowed to chant for me to get a nat 1, yet I can't chant for people to get a nat 1? What fucking bullshit is that?
I'm joking.
Yeah,
do it
no,
to me all the time.
don't worry. He just wants you to try and get them apart.
I'm hoping for nat 20, Cat hoping for nat 1.
It's a fairly low roll, low
And
DC
me
that he needs to
somewhere
pass.
in the middle.
And he passes
Go.
it. You feel a bit of resistance, but you eventually do force the two rocks apart from each other. Then something interesting happens. The seal that was placed on the two rocks flashes as the rocks begin disintegrating in your hands into sand. That right there that I put on those rocks was a lock. It's a fairly simple seal, but it does the job. And whatever you seal with it will be destroyed if someone tries to open it without the correct, without using the correct method. As you can see, it took two sturdy stones and reduced them to mere dust. This is one of the most simple Fuinjutsu in the world. Even Genin in certain countries learn it for their entrance exams. And yet it has the power to destroy an entire room, simply based on one thing alone. Do you want to know what that is? No, it's something even more simple than that. What seals do, what every seal matrix is designed for, is to add concepts to what they're placed on. The more complex the seal, the more defined the concept is. But when you get down to it, this basic locking jutsu has two concepts that it applies to what it has. It applies the concept of shut and the concept of destruction if opened. It's one of the easiest jutsu in the world to learn, and it has such destructive potential. Yet, most people don't even use it. At least not unless they're sending
What other one?
very official documents.
I thought I placed that on the bed somewhere, right?
But now do you see the power that Fuinjutsu holds? If this is one of the most basic seals, then what do you think that you can do once you get to the big ones? The ones that you have to expand out in order to work on, and then shrink down onto a tiny piece of paper to annihilate your enemies with.
I'm scared.
Alright. I was about to say that.
Is this the most fertile and dangerous thing out there?
In theory, you could in fact destroy the entire city. If you created a large enough seal to apply the locking principle to. For instance, if you did so on the gates, and put enough chakra into the seal, well, then if someone tried to open those gates without following the correct procedures, everything inside would be destroyed. Of course, I say that knowing full well that there are plenty of seals and wards against something like that happening at all. So, you don't even have to worry about that. Most people aren't able to put enough chakra into one of these to destroy a house, let alone a city. The most that you'll get is a room trashed. But still, it's a pretty useful thing to have, don't you think? I'm going to teach you how to make and undo these. That is your first lesson. Alright, and with that, he begins training.
And we begin to the next part, or are we still continuing?
There is actually one more little bit, and
Okay, so I'm gonna go film my ear.
while this does happen at the end of the month time skip, right before, he brings her back for the tuning exams to watch him. Yeah.
What else were we supposed to continue on, just to make sure?
Michael, because I have some exposition to explain.
Yeah, but
For plot.
it'll be a bit easier to do this all at once. So,
Okay.
yeah. So,
Give me one moment.
month passes. You start us off, Jerome.
The months have passed, it's been practically hell.
Yeah. You spend countless days training your arms and hands to write calligraphy as perfectly as possible in order to avoid making mistakes on seals. However, you found that you had a knack for them, beyond even what your teacher had thought at first. No. This is the last day. You weren't necessarily sore at this point, although he did put you through a bunch of training, but he's mostly been focused on making sure that your writing was up to snuff. But
So
today is the day that you show him your new seal.
Did Drum actually make this thing?
He actually made it.
What did he make?
Something really simple, but really powerful.
Oh, fucking hell.
It's the best kind of jutsu.
Yeah. The simpler things tend to be really powerful.
I don't think anything's better
It's
than
powerful, but it's not really a combat use.
Is it as broken as Hide the Ham?
No.
Actually, it might be.
Actually, probably.
You wouldn't be able to put it on the leaf. I will tell you that right now.
You would-
You require something sturdier than a leaf.
He would have gave. He would have gave you probably. He would have gave you the supplies you needed for it.
So
Yeah.
probably like a decent shade paper?
This seal actually doesn't get placed on paper. He has to place this seal directly on the object he wants to use.
So like a stone.
Could put it on a clam.
He could put it on either of those, yes.
You could put it on your ass.
If you know what this thing does, that is very hilarious.
We're
Yeah.
about to see what it
Yeah,
does.
it would have to be a stone about
Oh,
the size
no.
of your mouth, though. But a flat stone, it would be fairly easily done.
Especially in an area near water.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know what this jutsu does.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go. Just make sure my punch is correct.
Before you do that, I want you to roll a scribe roll. This is either Fuinjutsu or craft calligraphy. Either one. And I need you to do it 3 times. This is simply so that to make sure that you didn't make any mistakes with the sealing matrix. It's regular Fuinjutsu, not Fuinjutsu Learn, not Fuinjutsu ID, just the plain Fuinjutsu skill. Alright, that's one pass. Alright, that nat just nullified the third one. You actually completed it early.
The third one didn't matter, you.
Those were some really high rolls.
Wait, 30, 32, and 30. Why couldn't it have been 31, 32, and 33?
That would have been great. Alright. You hand it to him. He inspects it and he says, "Well, this is beyond even my wildest expectations. I can see why it took so long for you to make this. Have you tried it out yet?"
I didn't even do much. He didn't even do this good when he first tried.
Yeah, all those hundreds of years ago.
Quite literally hundreds of years.
Spoilers.
Not really, especially when he is actually brought up.
Yeah, he's brought up on multiple occasions that he's ridiculously old.
And he seems to be quite proud of it.
Why are we whispering?
You'll learn why he's so old later on.
Yeah, he said he was making impressed noises and saying, "So that's why it took so long. Have you tested it?" All right, well, stick it in your mouth and let's take it on its maiden voyage, I would say.
Wait, what?
I swear, if it goes boom.
No, he got such high scribe rolls that this is honestly one of the most pristine seals he's seen carved into any stone in his life. Not really,
Especially
but
from a Genning.
But yeah, no, from a Genning, this is fucking high tier shit.
This is kind of good. He stuck the stone in his mouth.
All right. He walks you over to the edge of wave. Well, I say walks, and by that I mean teleports you. Because he's fucking bullshit.
Oh, no. He doesn't teleport, he blinks.
And now they're on top of the Great Blue Bridge.
Yeah. Well, no, they're by the beach.
You could see the smoke coming off of the land and the water country.
Yeah.
Over the time, you've heard rumors of how these strange people came dashing through, heading towards wave country.
All right. As you jump in, he says, "Don't forget to channel some chakra to it to make sure that it performs its function." And now, roll the jutsu. I say roll it, but it's mostly just showing it off. It should be under your Fuinjutsu.
It's under F if that helps.
I would have done it if you hadn't.
You were thinking it.
Fresh breath seal. Oh. That's actually really fucking cool. Oh my god, with Dog's joke should be breathing on someone's ass!
What?
Because he's the dog joke sticking on the seal on someone's ass, but the seal allows people to breathe underwater.
Motorboat!
Of course, you guys don't think of the grossest use for this thing.
They just basically made a seal for a scuba tank that has eminent uses.
Yeah,
Literally, you could have bought a scuba tank, but this is better than a scuba
no,
tank.
this is way better than a scuba tank. All you need to do is put the object in your mouth and channel, I believe it's 1 chakra per, what, is it minute or hour? What did I put in there? Because, I mean, you're again, and this thing, while it's good, it ain't, you know, fucking the most efficient thing.
It'll be useful.
Oh yeah, no, this is hella useful.
Dude, make 5 more of them, and bam,
I've been...
underwater.
No, there's something I have thought of, and I was just like, oh, he just found a way to deal with it.
Did Jerome unwittingly create a counter to something?
Oh, not exactly, because the thing that counters would still have to beat.
Yeah.
Basically, can't say anything on stream. Tell you two later, Alien
I have
Squad.
I have a hunch I know what it is.
Yeah, it's 1 chakra per
Is
minute.
it time for some exposition?
Alright.
That's not as good as the mountain, Greg.
Yeah.
Not
Do
as good as
you
the
want some
mountain.
exposition? That's my fucking joke.
Yeah, so you eventually come up out of the water, and give him a big old thumbs up.
There's a hole in my shorts.
Just let me know when everyone's done on the map.
Yeah.
Move us to that hidden place that you sent. Because it's me and
Yeah,
Michael's
he laughs as you come back on shore.
Hang on. I need to... don't worry about that. I need to go actually scroll. I can't scroll all the way over while I'm dragging the stairs. Go there.
No, I wasn't done.
You
with
talking about this
Jerome.
place? You weren't?
No, I was gonna have a bit of a touching moment before the scene ended.
Okay.
Before we get dark.
Yeah. Yeah. As he helps you back onto the shore, he laughs and says, "Well, I'd say that was a successful test run. Honestly, this is a little marvel you've cooked up. I don't think that I've seen any country try to create a seal like this before. It's simple in design, and while it's not the most efficient seal I've seen, I can teach you how to make them more efficient. Frankly, as far as if I had to grade this, you would get an A+ immediately. The craftsmanship of the seal is good. The actual matrix is pretty gosh dang good, especially for a Genin. And the idea, it's original as hell." He ruffles his Missouri's hair. I knew you could do it. Well, it depends on what they place the seal on. 'Cause, I mean, you can't trust scar tissue in order to make a good seal, as, well, it gets a bit puffy and disfigured. And if you were to do it on your teeth, well, all it would take would be one good hit from an enemy to... A single crack could make your entire jaw disintegrate itself. Especially with something like this.
Yes.
After all, the human body is mostly made out of water. So I wouldn't really recommend trying to put it in your mouth, but you know, if you were able to create an object with a seal on it that you stuck in your mouth, it might work. But before you would do that, we'd have to make the seal way more efficient. I mean, this is good for a long, relaxing swim underwater, but if you want to make this good for actual ninja work, well, you're going to need to make it much, much more efficient. But I can help you with that. Especially now, my cute little student. The smile that he gives you is both happy and somewhat weary. And he says, I'm glad that I picked you. I knew that you were the right one. Come on. Let's get back to Kuma before the festivities begin. I'll treat you to something, since you did so well. Anything you want.
As they're getting ready to leave,
He seems to contemplate it. You know what? I could do to splurge a little. Yeah. Let's do it. And then he giggles to himself, and that he'll add it to the tab that the Raikage gave him to pay with whenever he was in town. As he begins giggling madly.
Raikage's gonna be triggered.
Raikage feels his wallet draining.
Okay, before we leave this thing, off in the distance, you hear there's a sounding of what, if you were to actually be listening to it, it would sound like a thunderstorm's coming. That's basically all you hear from way off in the distance in the ocean.
X doesn't say anything, but
I was half expecting something to happen, and I'm glad it didn't.
Oh, don't worry, something's about to happen.
Not what I meant, jackass. What's happening to
While you were talking, I decided to do a bit of decorating.
oh good.
Oh god, what?
Great, Robin. It's all rustic, and those spots are specific. Michael, the Sonnen took you somewhere in the middle of the woods, in an underground bunker.
And why are you bringing me down here again?
For a story, she says, as she summons a giant scroll that you recognize to be the summoning scroll contract.
Ah. Wait. I'm pretty sure that I would have read the story if it was on the scroll.
It's not.
It's not, then why do you need the scroll?
The story.
There are two other figures that actually show up as well. The Sonic could easily tell that they're both clones.
Yeah.
We heard someone trip the sensors. We thought, well, you gonna tell her the story?
I feel it's best. If I'm gonna decide to have a student again, they should know about my last one. Hate to, bring it up again. I know how bad you feel about it.
I'm mostly over it. Enough so that I only drink a little bit recreationally now. I don't tend to get blackout drunk as much as I used to.
I am still
back to the.
It
what
wasn't
I've
your
done.
fault. None of us could
let
have
it
expected
happen.
it. None of us had expected it. None of us had seen it. The fault lies solely with him and the choices that he made.
It's never the people we expect.
No.
That's the shame.
At the very least, his should serve as a cautionary tale for all those who wish to join the medical profession for less than peaceful reasons.
Of course. That's what the story serves these days. But
You do know that I understood what you said the first time.
it's best that you know my past and our past to She looks over to her two friends.
That's why.
But
That's why we're here. Well, not really here, but you know how it's shadow clones. We'll know what happens when we disperse.
Yeah. I would rather.
Shadow clone. I'm using a lightning clone.
I
Really?
would rather tell it about myself.
Oh, we won't bother you. We're just here. We won't add anything in. It's just he puts a hand on her shoulder. We want to be here for you.
Thank you. She
Avalon
opens the
tosses,
scroll where you see your name, and she scrolls past to show off a second name. It reads Tsukio Uchiha.
By the way, Avalon is passing a scroll over to Kaname.
Thank you.
Memory of the full-on memory of what happened when I was there. If you ever want to look at it.
I'll look at it later, but I don't think I need to. I can give this story. I tell you, you must promise never to tell Raiden or Sayori. Understand? I don't want their family to be tarnished more than it already is. That's what happened.
I need to get a drink. I'll be right back.
Do you?
You don't have to make me promise. I usually don't tell anyone any of my training.
A long time ago, there were two Uchiha orphans. One being Sayori's uncle and father. They are Sayori's uncle and father. We found them on the battlefield one day. Avalon took them both in, which, ironically enough, this dark story started Avalon's quest for good to protect those who lost their families. We helped raise them. One had a skill for a lot of jutsus, being Tsukio. And then Sayori's father had a chakra deficiency and could barely form anything, so he chose to live a more peaceful life once he became a Genin afterwards. But Tsukio, he was amazing as a ninja. Skills that couldn't even be matched. He mastered all 5 of chakra offendies quickly. And requested me, well, to take him on as a teacher. Okay. He was my first ever student. You being my second. Proper. Like, as in, she says, pointing at the contract. One of these. He was such a brave and kind boy, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Eventually, the two boys became men and fell in love and were planning to have their own families. Sayori's father and her mother had Raiden first. Tsukio was also expecting, but I was out of town, so I was not there for the operation of childbirth. His wife and daughter died that day. And that day, Tsukio also died. Well, the man he once was. We didn't know what he was doing, but he was kidnapping children and experimenting on them. This very lab. Torturing them, trying to find a way to bring his life back. We didn't even know this was happening. He was capturing children from every village, just orphan children. So no one even knew this was happening. It was awful that we discovered this. The straw that broke the camel's back the day we finally found it was one of Sonic's students. His understudy before, Senryu. A little girl. She was captured by him. We found her on this very table. Chained, bloody, and beaten. we found my disciple standing over her, not even caring what he was doing. Sonic led the charge of combat, and when he went to stab him, his kunai went through Tsukio's body like he wasn't even there. And she points at the stab wound on the table. I think you could guess what happened. It was an awful day for all of us. We fought him with everything we had. It was like he was a ghost. He put me and Sonic in some form of genjutsu. She has to sit down after saying that. It made me see things I never thought I would see. My worst nightmares coming to life. Sonic never told me what he saw, but
I'm gonna walk over to her and put my hand on her shoulder.
she puts her hand on top of yours, smiles. Sonic was the one who dealt the final blow in the end, though. We sent him over the cliffside as a burning fireball, and we never found his body. But we have a hunch that he may still be alive.
I have a bigger one nowadays. His name's still on your contract with the slugs, ain't it?
He is.
Right as day, not withered.
That's what I was afraid of. I was just hoping that it wouldn't just go away. I wish it. The main hunch we think is the attack on the Uchiha compound during when you were 1 year old, specifically. When the two-tailed beasts rampaged through Kumo.
She wasn't one. She was
14. She was 1. Michael, are you 14 or am I stupid?
It's on my sheet.
when she was okay. Never mind. My brain suddenly thought that Ishii was Sayori. Never mind.
Yeah. When you were 1, but
It's fine.
many Jonin level Uchiha died. Same with Sayori's mother and father. And we have a hunch. It was Tsukio.
Do you think he was out for revenge?
I don't know why he would attack the Uchiha compound, though.
Jealousy of his brother?
Maybe. He had everything power-wise. His brother had a thing. Both were such nice boys. They cared about each other. They were always there for one another. But, and the reason why I tell you this, the story, is because I know your past. And why you, she says, did things, but also I have to say something. What I'm very disappointed about. How you handled the first test in the tuning exam. I am disappointed, to say the least. But I know there's good in you. There's a decision moment, and I know you can make better ones. That's why I'm not mad, she says. And that's why I still continue to train you. Even with the fear.
I
understand. I'm a fearful person just to have another student do the same things as what he did in this lab. And I know your demon, you need to face your demon. So, whenever you're ready, I will take you to him. He was imprisoned a couple years ago the monster who murdered your family. Still alive. And when you're ready, I will take you to him. So you can finally face your demons.
There was an obvious change in Ishii's face whenever she said that, but Ishii stays quiet.
She walks over to him. I ask you this. Why did you become a ninja? I want to hear it from your lips. Please, tell me. So I may tell you mine.
What is stopping me from lying to you? I could make up
Nothing
anything I wished.
Nothing is stopping you from lying. But I know I trust you. Tell me the truth.
Ishii inhales deeply and with a sigh she says, the real reason why I did this was for my mother. And that's all that she says.
I understand. Why I didn't became a ninja. She says, and then she taps your head. To protect the light of that Kumo is. Protect the future. Protect those who cannot protect themselves. I understand you want revenge, but revenge and hatred leads you down. She points to the room, this path. That's why I showed you it. Chose to tell you the story. Because I do not want you to live a life of hatred. That will only torture you. And when you finally get what you want, what is left out there? There's a difference between justice and vengeance. I will not. I should not tell you. You will learn it yourself. She hugs you. You'll grow into a fine woman one day.
You old hag, you don't have anything to worry from me.
Shut up, you brat. She smiles.
Maybe she
Okay,
might
we're done
actually
here?
be the plot twist mother.
She's not.
She is not. She has not had children.
Fucking hell.
we done in this area?
Fucking
To her
trailer.
knowledge,
Fucking breaking.
What do you mean
That is
to
all
her
she will tell
knowledge?
you. She takes you out the building.
and Ichi makes a mental map of this place, of how to get to it.
If you're gonna do that, only concentration.
Gregory, if you would.
That's one. That's one. That's one.
I feel like I made a mistake showing you that place, but important exposition stuff.
Do you want some exposition?
Mission.
Concentration?
Yeah, there's no memory button, so
That's gonna be one of the main
yeah,
jokes of my
you're gonna have trouble
Yeah.
finding this place later.
She knows a general idea, but you'll still have trouble because it's thick woods.
No, it's not just that. There's something else about this place.
Yeah.
Now then, we're going to. This is a little bit earlier on in that, way before this. Hey James, you available?
Yeah. Yes.
Just got done with training and you're walking down a path, okay?
All right. Not fucking. Nothing wrong with
Basically,
that.
decided to do just a walk
Why did
around
you-
day. And you do hear
A wishing noise?
Hmm?
What do you do?
I try to figure out what the heck it was.
Dog out.
When by me, I guess? Because I didn't really hear much.
So
Something.
what you hear is you're hearing screams.
I try to keep myself conscious as I try to figure out where the source of the screaming is.
All right, so you're heading that way.
Yep.
All right,
course.
what you end up arriving at is these strange creatures just slaughtering people. Okay.
What
no.
the fuck?
What are those?
What?
Excuse me, I looked away for 5 minutes. What the fuck happened while I was gone?
James.
People are dying!
And then I just followed this path, and these things show up.
What the hell are these
Random
things?
monks are being slaughtered by elemental ghosts?
Merchants.
James, I think you might want to run.
Yeah.
Wait, as you see that, before anything happens, you see what you notice how they are not exactly moving well, but they are very good and efficient at killing the target they grabbed.
Well,
When in doubt,
time
run.
for me to. I remember I just tried to get a good description of these guys and then get the heck out.
Are you sure you want to try running?
I don't like that question, Chaos.
That's the reason I asked.
Is James going to fucking die?
I really hope not. I've been really looking to the fight.
I'm just trying to make sure you are certain about running.
Look, because if I can get a decent enough description of these things, head back to the village and explain to the congregants and have the adults take care of things proper.
He is still a child. We gotta be fair.
Yeah, no,
We
this
all would probably run away from this.
this makes sense. He's outnumbered and very likely outgunned.
There's a simple
Okay,
solution.
so
Okay.
here's a better question. It's a roll to actually see if you would be able to explain what these things are.
I mean, they look like floating rockmen.
Yeah, I mean, I would literally just have James try and describe them.
Okay.
Alright, so green, two-legged, look like some alien creatures of some kind.
They look like they're made out of rock.
Alright, green rock things, very slow-moving, but
Green rock
can
monster
really
would be
kill
more than enough.
something quick once they grab. Okay.
Yeah. Green rock monster is perfect info.
Is anyone still alive from the caravan?
You're that.
James, I don't think has enough time to look at that.
Oh, okay. So James, so
Yep.
you know, would have been lucky if not only nat 20, but 2 of them spot you.
Yeah, I'm getting the heck out.
All right.
Oh fuck! 2 of them are after James.
So
Fuck.
as you're running, I'm not going to change the map just yet. As you're running, you do see 2 of them literally chase after you.
As I'm running, I break a twig off of a tree branch, use Chakra Bomb on it, and throw it backward.
And I'm just going to put your tokens down for the moment.
Alright,
Okay.
so I can,
I got your comfort blanket. Each have your comfort blanket.
just so I can,
Wait, what?
Oh fuck! They
That's not what it
changed.
looks like. Hang on.
I was about to say, what the fuck? They changed.
What the fuck are these things?
They absorbed the chakra bomb.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
there. Okay. Sorry, I didn't know.
Really quick, just go ahead and toss the bomb and blow it up on them.
Now, if I can get the freaking page up, because it ends up being weird, as it does.
It can't be a storyteller stream without technical difficulties.
Let me just scroll down to my.
In this case, it's very technical difficulties because James might die.
Feel free to put as much power in it.
Okay, where the.
Dog, why?
I'm gonna tell you this now. You might not need to do much to destroy these two.
Yeah. I'm looking at my sheet and I cannot find my chakra bomb. Oh, there we go. Here it is.
Come on, James.
We want you to leave!
Leave, damn you! Leave!
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah.
Dude,
We
stop
also,
down there.
Yeah, they both fall into the ground and start falling apart, even though they're not destroyed. They are literally falling to pieces.
Wait, so James could have. Why do these villagers couldn't do shit to them?
Maybe they're just weak ass civilians.
I mean, yeah, fair.
Merchants, they don't have weapons.
Oh, I was
Alright,
gonna say
and
that
to
the peaceful monks do
make
not
sure-
believe in violence.
Maybe
These
maybe
things
grab a bit
stay
of them.
crumbled or weakened. I'm going to do.
Plus, their arms are literally like blades as well.
Well, just to make sure they can't really reform.
Grab a
that
bit of
easily.
them.
I'm going to give them. I'm going to make them wet.
Ahead. What you're doing? I don't know. You're just breaking up every time you're trying to tell me what he's doing.
He's using water
He's shooting
jutsu.
them with water. He's water
Okay.
bomb time.
We
Alright.
need to wrap up.
You don't even need a roll to hit them because they're not moving. That will destroy them. Literally.
Erosion.
So wait, James could be the hero.
Now I get to run the heck away because the other golems didn't even notice me.
You could or go back and be the hero of the day.
They're probably all.
Yeah,
they might be all.
They're already dead. I'm saying.
There might be
Save
more that
any
are alive, though.
survivors that may or may not be hiding. I don't know.
Well,
Survivors or not, actually, it's probably better for responsibility of James
To be
to run
fair,
and go get help.
if you were a kid and you immediately seen that scene, would you immediately think check for survivors?
No.
If I had specific battle training, which you do have,
James is still a child, Rick.
he's still a
Battle
child,
trained or
but
not,
he's been trained since he was, what, 5 to start doing these things.
We saw Naruto trained as 5 when he got cut. He panicked, cut by chakra the poison. And you panicked by ripping someone's throat out. I'm pretty sure James, seeing people being butchered alive, would probably run away.
I mean, I've been butchered alive so many times. I got used to it at this point.
And plus,
story.
not
Let's
to
be
mention, dare I bring up backstory for
Right. No,
bit.
it makes sense.
He ran away. End of story.
Okay,
They
so
were
after you
trying to go
get
get help.
We were just
After you
making
get a
sure
few
that the
miles
logic
away.
behind it was sound.
you do end up hearing clapping after you get a certain distance away.
I'm
That's not morbid,
instinctively draw out a kunai just in case.
Who the
Oh,
is
fuck,
that?
creepy.
Not bad. But they were some of the more failed ones. He just walks out of the tree line.
Failed ones. So that means you created these monsters?
In there.
James, this is bad.
He does not,
I know-
not
go
have
ahead.
any. He doesn't seem. This person does not seem to be moving his arms in any way of causing a fight. Doesn't seem to be going for any weapons or not. He just seems to be standing there.
If he He has a threatening aura.
You
Big aura energy.
do know that they're destroying innocent lives, right?
Just another thing to be added to my creations. As he says that, there are some strange orb things that fly around him and then fly away.
As soon as I see that orb, I'm like, look, it's nice that you came to congratulate me on me taking out two things, but I don't trust that orb being around there.
Oh, by the way, I went flying south.
What? You cut out.
So you're saying that's flying away?
Flying
or?
south.
Yeah, the orbs are flying south.
Oh, where are those orbs going?
Oh no, here and there, probably to my spring.
Okay.
I do a few different types of things to experiment.
Now the real
Or for the experiments, I need certain things. Or for those experiments,
real thing that is-
I need to have specific things from certain people.
Who are you?
Someone should not even be around these days. President data against certain people. But
if you excuse,
I mean, let me rephrase that. A certain 9 giant creatures.
Red flag. Red flag.
Red flag! Red flag! You jackass! Fucking run!
He's literally trying to see if you'll answer the question, this thing he's saying in a way you.
DM has sent me golden apple. Do not touch the apple. Fucking run!
Do not.
nice to stay in chat, Mr. Robe Dark and Mysterious, but I have to head back. Make sure I can be on time for the tuning exams.
One last thing. Your name.
Why would I reveal anything like that?
You reveal yours, I'll reveal mine.
Alright. I'll only reveal the first name.
Alright.
Senryu.
I can't pronounce the name.
Type it out.
I'm just
I'll
going.
pronounce
I'm
it
not.
for you.
He's not even going to say. I'll tell you my second name.
Veritas.
Veritas, okay.
That creepy red name. Red flag.
Red flag.
Yeah.
Red flag.
Hey, that's
By the way,
Buzz.
I wish you
Yes.
luck against the cat. As he walks into the shadows and disappear.
Did you mention something about a cat?
Yes.
Yes, he said, I wish you luck against the cat. That's some serious red flags.
That's some crimson flag.
I would say the entire sky is filled with red flags right now.
There's
Red
7
flag, giant
red
thunderstorm.
flags.
I'm gonna head straight back to the
Maybe
village
not.
now.
That's fine.
Before any more creepy stuff.
I've done what I wanted to do. I've been planning that for 2 weeks now, guys.
Panic. I'd send James panicking time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I tried spelling Anakin, time to panicking, but I didn't know how to spell Anakin.
What in my belly button?
A-N-I-K.
We got one more exposition thing before we do two
Alright.
things. Sweet. Fuck.
Bleh.
By the
Done.
way, yes, you are able to move the weapon now, but it's still pretty heavy. You're able to swing it just
Did
fine.
you
Just
like
you can still feel the weight.
I just softly chuck it at Avalon and just slide to goes down. Moved it.
Done. No big surprise.
Done running.
Yeah.
She hops up Piper. Finally, God!
Oh, I ended up getting word from the slug, Sonnen. Sonic was an idiot and told the Senryu who his opponent is.
Who's his opponent? That's awesome that he gets to know ahead of time.
Since he knows, might as well. Or his opponent.
Their name is Yor?
Dory.
Oh wait, there's another Sayori in the tuning exam? Cool, I didn't wait. Oh.
Fucking,
Yeah.
you did that joke, really, Greg?
Oh no.
Oh shit.
No, this is gonna be fun. I don't want to hurt my friend though.
It's just a tournament. You don't have to do serious. You just gotta knock him out or get him to concede.
Yeah, but you know, it's kind of hard when you really hard at making friends when you made a couple finally. I kind of don't want to fuck that up. Just saying.
Well, what would Senorita think if you went easy on him?
This is a lose-lose situation for me. Fuck. If it was Shiggy, he has no problem. I fought him before. I mean, normally ends up me just biting on his forehead. He gets mad.
Right?
Normally ends
Only
up
going to tell you this once. Don't hold back.
Yes, sir.
In a thing like this, watching wants to see what you can do. There was no people watching in the preliminaries. Just
Oh, everyone's watching. She says it covers up, just covering her poofs. Everyone's watching.
not just from our village.
Regularly.
Fun.
Swear to God.
You know, this is completely out of character. But Avalon, you suck at comforting people.
Yeah, he sucks at comforting people. He knows. It's very hard for him. He's still learning.
He's snake cold reptile.
Hold on.
He was in the group. He was our Senryu. Akira was like a weird, and Sonic are a weird combination of Sayori and fucking Shiggy. I'd say Sonic's more Sayori.
Yeah.
At least you can show people that you are who you are.
Yeah, and I'm the girl who punched everyone in the face as a kid. Well, still a kid, but that's besides the point. So,
I mean, even if that is the case, people really shouldn't get a girl mad.
yeah, fair. I'm a little devil. Sarah smiles. At least that's what people have told me. Anywho, she stretches. Is today the day, or how much time we got left?
Yeah.
Because I need to kick Saraturi butt. Call it a... I guess I could do it a little mental venting, beating up the popular kid in school. I get to punch the face of the coolest kid in school. That's actually really cool. Seriously.
Okay. Avalon then pats you on the head.
Meep.
Bird's been
Didn't take it off on me for a bit. Oh no.
Your best.
Sir. I'll do my best, sir.
He even has a smile on his face.
Sarah smiles back, just grinning.
I just imagine that full face grin.
Yeah, she has just sharp teeth in her mouth.
I just want to see moments from this campaign. Just put his pictures.
I've drawn one of them, being the popsicle thing.
Yeah, but I mean not his thumbnails, but just
No, the popsicle isn't a thumbnail. It's a drawing.
I know. You've done one, but
I'll do more emotional moments and more badass moments. This episode is full of them, with emotional moments between the sages and the student. I know! Tuning times, almost.
Do not forget about the chakra gun.
Sarah says, I won't forget.
Come in handy if it'll surprise your opponent.
She goes to pull it out. Oh, I forgot it at home.
Ow.
Having a little surprise up your sleeve will always come in handy.
I guess so, yeah.
You want to walk, or shall we shoot all the way over there?
Also, I thought too bad is that you're seeing how exactly the prizes are.
You know, I've actually never seen the tournament building. I was never allowed over in that area. I'd only saw glimpses of the proper one. She stretches. I can't wait to see it. This is gonna look cool. Let's go! She says, running towards Kumo.
If I see stuffing comes out of that thing, you're... I swear, Tiger Lily. I swear to all things holy. You mountain dog.
Let's change the music because that's not fitting music.
Let's listen to the Freedom Planet.
Taking us to the tournament, I pick up my gun before I head
Is
there.
that drums teacher, or am I wrong? I forget.
The bird?
Yeah, the bird that fucking stalks you too.
So, effectively,
No, that's X.
Oh,
No.
X is not the bird.
No, he's teacher, I mean.
Okay, Robin, move us to the tuning exams. Let's get her going.
Unless you want me to use the same arena that I used for the main tournament.
I thought you found something.
God damn it, Chaos! You had multiple weeks to prepare!
It's been over a month.
No, it's really just me putting it into the dang screen. What it is?
I understand.
Ay.
I like how everyone but me got something in this fucking episode. Horse shit.
You had your development an episode or so ago.
Yeah, you had your emotional moment with your dad being proud of you. We needed our emotional moment.
Whatever.
Your daddy is proud of you.
I still don't get enough screen time.
Well, then, work hard. Do good.
Yeah, now you'll get more screen time being good boy. You're about to get a bunch of screen time because we're going to the tournament.
Really?
I mean, I was gonna just do something along the way to the tournament, but I don't think we're actually gonna show that scene.
We could show that scene if you want it.
Yeah, in
Okay,
fact, how about we all have, like, a scene... how about we all get a scene at the end of our training period?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's move back to Kumo while Robin finds a map.
I'm almost done. We'll start that scene. I'm just putting this.
transformation. Or
Yeah, some talk about our training.
I mean, I was gonna show something off, so I'm gonna need that transformation ready.
It should be. I could place it down if you want.
I took the ability of seeing it just for the moment. That's all.
Also, Chaos, could you quickly just resize my character to be a bit taller?
Sayori is the shortest one of the group, so I think.
Because let's just say growth spurt.
Can you make Sayori a bit shorter? Because she's actually kind of too tall for how Sayori's height is.
Where the fuck is Gin gone?
Don't worry. Give me it. I'll put him down. Don't worry.
I'm not allowed to move the dog anymore.
Alright, there's Ishii. Everyone's coming back. He's having internet troubles. I don't think he can hear us. I'll place him down.
Or you got him.
No, he can.
I got it.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and change your dang token.
Thank you.
Jerome, place your token down. Because you should be back by now.
Guys,
Yeah,
my
part of the
mom
promise
just
was
bought
that
me
you would be back
last-
in order to see the tuning exam.
Your mom bought you what, Wesley?
For one, I'm not Wesley. Thank you, Wesley, for getting my name right. And for two,
I said,
Turkish Delight, my mom brought me
Oh,
some.
you son of a
the hell?
bitch.
What the hell is that?
They're delicious. That's all you need to know.
Have you
we're
ever
all
seen
walking.
The Chronicles of Narnia?
No.
Okay,
Okay.
they're two gens. Two good boys.
Boof, boof.
Minute.
Okay, there.
That one's a lot.
Michael,
bigger than the other one.
Yeah, Jerome, place your token. And on gun. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I'm
Penguin.
placing down her token.
Penguin.
Fuck it. I have control over her. I'm placing her down.
Yeah.
Once he removes it.
We also add in the senseis.
Yep.
Where'd you place her? Wait. Group meeting, fucking jackass.
Yeah, and I'm also doing another thing. I'm pulling out X.
Yep.
My
Yeah, let's
daddy
put
gonna be
our
here?
ninja. He should.
X is
He
first off. If you're
he's-
overall meeting,
he has to be here, Wesley. He's kind of important for the shooting exam.
Yeah, no. Just like Shige turns around and sees Missouri. Oh, hey Missouri. Are you back in town to watch the exams?
No, better yet, since
Yeah,
Mystery's over
yeah,
there.
yeah. No, you see what I'm doing.
Yep.
And I'm gonna wait for your
Dog,
to
you can
respond
see
really
the
quick.
biggest grin under your father's mask as he's walking with you.
Actually, if everyone that looks over to where Soga is, they'll just see it. Just someone just smile, just having that.
Yeah. Also, Soga no longer has his vest or his gourd on his back.
How's my favorite people going?
Sari just stares. That's
Me and
she's
Gen
staring
have
at
something
Soga.
to show you guys. A little trick we learned.
But you're also here to watch us too, right? Right? You know you like us.
I mean,
Oh
I'm
God, I
here-
sound like Sayori.
Well,
They're just staring.
I'm here for you guys. That's something.
Dog, I'm Jerome right now.
Oh, by the way, whenever you look a different way, Rick,
Yeah.
X will be moving. Just
Yeah.
I
Behind
instinctively look to Sonic and I'm like, Sonic.
By the way, where did where
And,
did
like,
your
I've
teacher
encountered
go?
something that's more
sorry
for
about that.
the
I feel
more
like there's been a
experienced
couple
ninjas.
days between the
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, that what happened with you was a little earlier on. I
Alright,
went
so
back
that's-
a few days.
Ninjas have taken care of it.
Alright,
Hopefully.
good. Just didn't know because the way the internet was cutting it out you guys
No
at certain points.
No worries.
Shige just asks nervously, by the way, where's your sensei? Just like kind of glancing around like warily. Not even realizing. Shige has the
There we
sixth
go.
sense active, I hope you realize. And he doesn't notice him, due to things.
Yeah, I know. I understand.
Sari
Yes.
just stares.
Oh, also,
staring at
I'm
the guy- are you staring at the
suppressing
guy
my
behind him?
chakra as much as I can. So,
Oh, right.
I'm staring at
Yeah, no, also, Shige's wearing a short sleeve shirt now. Not a long sleeve.
Yeah, I'll have to redraw him.
Yeah.
Stare.
and I need to
What?
send
What
my
is it?
drawing of DC.
Well, you're not older yet, Michael. We're still the same age.
You're right.
Hey guys, what's up?
Who are you? She stares arrogant. Iggy.
What? It's me! Soga! Your friend! Since you punched me in the face.
I clawed him actually when we were little. More accurately,
What you mean?
because he came in the woods when I was hiding, and I clawed him. He came for. Also, you look like him, but you're buff. What the fuck?
Oh, this? I did a lot of training. Very, very
What?
difficult training.
She just stares at the boys. What the fuck happened? Everyone's buffer now.
You're a buffer
I'm
too.
not.
I mean, I
He
went for a
pokes
lot
your
of
belly. See? Hard as rocks.
I went from a lot of
Don't
mental
touch me.
training, and I learned a new trick.
Oh, I have to wonder when he'll
She starts
finally
poking
find
at your abs, Rick.
And
It kind of tickles a little bit.
Wait, did anyone else catch that? hard.
I just try to keep
mental
myself as.
training.
Yeah. By the way, eventually X grows bored and he just taps Shige on his shoulder. Yes.
Talk to the Sailor's arms.
Yes.
Yep. Well, I confirmed that, so... Oh, no, I'm muted.
No, you're not.
Okay, then why the fuck? I was stupid.
Because we were doing things, dog!
Your dad scratches your head. It's like, well, aren't you gonna do it?
Alright.
Aren't you gonna do
Ready
it?
again?
Just don't break anything.
I won't break anything. I at least won't try to. Ready, boy?
We're in an open space. Just be careful.
Yeah, no, Shige's fucking crying in Sayori's arms and asking her to get away, to take him away from the bad man.
I already sent my partner to the junior exams. We don't want her to wait long. She might eat some kid. He says jokingly.
Okay, well,
Half jokingly.
They're about to be doing something. We do have to place dog down for the transformation since, you know, they're just doing a...
Well, let's showing it off for a few seconds.
Yeah, no.
Sayori drops fucking...
Shige just looks up in awe.
I would drop fucking Shige if that happened and fucking ran.
Hang on, I got.
That was accurate scale.
No, what I imagine is, you know, in Scooby-Doo when they fucking, like, change whose arms they jumped into.
Yeah, I'm jumping in your arms. Fly, Bugman, fly! Damn!
Oh, cute giant puppy.
Meanwhile, Shige is just looking up in awe at the sheer size of this lad.
You can only bark now.
Ruff.
You can.
Can I attempt to jump up on top of his head and scratch his head?
You win ninja.
Figure out
yeah.
which one's my head.
Roll jump, roll jump.
I mean,
Yeah, no, that would be what you would do. Roll jump.
the token's obvious, but I don't have the scythe on me.
Oh, I don't think I have a very good jump, Gregory.
I mean, if you biff it, there are
By the way,
3
I'm doing
sun in
this on
here to
intervals.
bail you out.
I mean, if he biffs it, there's also a fucking dog that big. You can just...
I can put my
Catch it
head
in his
down.
teeth, like in his mouth, like a jump. That's a pretty good jump. Roll. Jeez.
Yeah, you can get on top.
There's
of that.
probably a bunch of kids who see this monster just chilling around now. Michael, which head do you want to jump on? The yellow-eyed or the gold-eyed dog? If you remember what color Haruto's eyes are, you could jump specifically on Haruto.
Yeah, I forgot what color his eyes were IRL.
Let's choose one. Choose one.
Let's choose one.
Gold. I'd say she would remember, and
Yellow
dog's head is
eye.
the yellow eye.
Yeah.
Brown eye. Michael, as you jump on him, you just sink like an inch because he's super fluffy.
Oh, so fluffy! And then I lay down on the head.
Ruff.
Ruff.
Sarah's just.
Avalon then hang on. Avalon then walks over to the slug song and hands her $20.
Wait, what's that?
Meanwhile, Sonic walks over to the slug son and hands her $100.
I never bet against the slug.
I fucking thought that he wouldn't be able to do it. God damn it!
He's fucking Crimson Sun. Naruto Jr. obviously could do it. Naruto Jr. obviously could do it if the first one could.
Well, yeah, but I didn't mean like this early. I thought that he would at least be Jonin before he figured it out. That was the best.
Both of them were getting him and his son.
And
please don't call me by my name. It's not my name anymore.
He's embarrassed. Oh, little Haru.
Junior. Haruto Jr. No, he's Haruto. The dog is Haruto Jr. Technically.
Yeah.
They have the exact same name.
You'll always be little Haru to me.
You might
Come here.
want to turn.
He
back
gives
to
your dad a
normal now.
noogie.
I'm
Son.
that.
Revert back.
Please.
Michael, you're gonna fall.
Oh, don't
I'm
put your
turning
token
back.
down. Don't worry. Your tokens are still on the field. I just put them under GM.
Michael falls into
I'm
his
gonna
arms
try
and
and
he
catch
holds
him.
her braidle style. Yeah, roll to catch Michael. I don't think he was prepared for the magic. Poof! A puff of smoke as now you're just floating for a split second. And cartoon logic, you look down. So,
No, cartoon logic is just standing there and then like that. Ah! Strength.
Oh, just
By the
random
way,
shit, right?
Sonic is still noogieing your dad.
Oh, this would be the
Just
point where
because-
Crimson Bloodthing. Hang on. This would be the point where Crimson Bloodthing puts a kunai towards his throat.
it's like, just because you train me doesn't mean you get the right to noogie my hair.
Come on, you're the one who taught me the fun game Dodge the Kunai!
Wait.
I was... Before I became Crimson Bloodfang, I was trained as a Genning under him.
He's the only one of my Genin to survive, and I'm so proud of him, he says as he takes a swig from an alcohol bottle.
Akira
just-
quietly just looks down and rubs it back of her neck.
I can see why you put kunais at people's faces now. Dad.
Avalon just leans against the wall.
Yes.
We don't talk about it much. In fact, I've said too much already. Sonic, away! And he grabs fucking Senryu and fucking books it.
He just kidnapped Senryu.
He may or may not be drunk.
No. Before he even pulls off the entire pulling Senryu away, someone shows up to say hi.
I'm surprised Michael.
As he goes Sonic away. Oh! Fucking he plows into Sonic. Goes Sonic away! Was like, hello, I'm here for the TikTok! And falls over getting rammed by Sonic.
Sonic away with this man as well! He fucking drags Obelisk Jones with him.
Well,
What are you doing, Papa?
Oh, they're gone.
I'm surprised.
Who is that? Michael, you're being held. Dog caught you.
I know that he caught me. I was waiting for everyone else to be quiet because I'm page
Yeah.
And that was a very big surprise, and now the entire became the color of hair.
You're the color of his headband.
Yeah, no, specifically Haruto Senior's jacket.
You stunk into my head, like into my fluff. By the way,
It was very comfortable.
it was very comfortable and very strange.
oh.
I thought that
Who wants
that
to
was
go save Senryu
That
and
was me. I
what's
have the
his name?
other eyes.
who wants to go save Senryu and what's his name? Obelisk from Sonic.
You just hear mad laughter in the distance.
Not it.
Got it.
I guess I'll go.
You're closer with him.
Just here.
Says the one that drinks with him.
Hey, no one's supposed to know that.
That man scares me. I don't want to.
Oh no, these two just get it. Then no.
Yeah,
well,
Pat,
this is
now.
not- Not yet. No. Here's what happens. These two are just.
Missouri's like, I want to bet again.
Yeah.
Nice. to
Okay, Rochambeau. She holds
No,
it
you're
like
gonna
this.
win.
Come on.
Yeah, just know you're gonna win.
Come on, Rochambeau.
Okay.
It's our ninja way, Rochambeau.
Okay.
How we did anything as kids.
Yep. All right. All D.
No bets, Rochambeau.
All D3.
Not actual gamble.
All D3.
Hold on. That's our 1D.
Oh.
Aha! I
I
think.
thought that it was 1 beats, 2 beats, 3 beats 1.
Right. She's like, ah! Oh. Damn it! Fine. She pulls out her staff. Alright, come here, Froggy!
You better take me alive! Come on!
You're going the wrong damn way from the shooting exam!
Dad, that guy keep taught you?
This is not the right way to do this.
The alcoholic.
It was a different time.
Hey,
I would say that dude creeps me out.
And by that he means he was a much more serious person back then.
Not only that, Haruto, but he is still a shonen.
The same.
Still,
Less
He was a
alcohol.
powerful ninja, but that he acted like that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So
you want me to put you
he
down?
corrupted my evil being.
By
His
the way,
student.
X is still here.
Yeah, he's
Is he?
just kind of standing there.
You okay?
Awkward, like what?
Avalon actually walks over to him and is like, good seeing you again.
Good seeing you too, little one.
Because you're extremely
Anyway,
old. You
son.
need to call me that.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know what? No, I'd best not mention it.
We should go buy tickets.
Agreed.
Anyhow,
now-
I see your student is promising.
Go
Mine's
get ready.
honestly much more
Wait,
promising
yeah.
than I had even thought.
Mine's much more promising than yours.
While he's talking, all X sees is Avalon's face turn into that snake smile. Really?
Uh-huh.
Everyone still wonders how he gets his face to
Yeah.
look like a snake.
She even made a seal that I had never even thought about. It's still imperfect, but well, it'll help a lot of people.
A lot of seals can.
Anywho,
A lot of seals can destroy them.
I hate to cut the communing short.
Oh shit, we have the tuning exams to get to! Shige, away! He says while still holding Sayori.
He grabs both these two.
What the hell?
And
Nice,
then
am I
these,
your
all
dad?
three of these people just blink away.
Ah!
Well, we gotta get this young one. He pats Michael's head over to the competition area, and then the rest of us need to go buy some tickets.
Agreed.
As you're all doing that, Avalon walks over to Hug's character and he's like, if you think Sonic's bad, Ed, X is a lot worse.
I never met the guy.
He just left with
So-
two friends.
I'm gonna make a deal with you, he says as you're walking. Next tuning exam comes around, I bet you're gonna win it.
That's if he doesn't get promoted through just doing missions.
It's very hard to do
Well,
that
that's
in
how I
a
got
time of
promoted.
non-war.
You lost.
The apple doesn't fall far from church. I lost my fight, yeah.
That's seeing your record of those. I don't. It's kind of not believable as much.
Why do you think I wasn't upset? Sadly, I'm the youngest
Anyway,
member of our family to become, he points to the con.
Avalon walks over to Ishii. He's like, want to lift? Because he's planning on using the Shushin to get to the...
It's best to get her there soon before she gets disqualified.
That's basically why he just asked.
I did say that I left with the others. I guess that no one heard me though. So.
They teleported away.
Yeah,
The
you
two
went to
literally
go
blink.
join them, and then they got teleported.
Yeah, X is is so quick at teleporting. He made it there within seconds, most likely.
Sayori is probably screaming her head off.
Hey, Dad.
Yes, son.
Hang on, that was Missouri. I did not mean to teleport Missouri.
Gracia.
Actually,
Well.
teleports her.
He picks up Gen and hands it to Missouri. Hold this.
Drop him.
Ready? 3. Ready? And he starts running.
Oh, you suck.
Ninjas don't play fair. I've been teaching you that from day one.
All Gin does is just sweat drop. Just that single sweat drop thing.
Yeah.
I forgot there are 2 of them.
This is
There's a reason why Haruto is actually Haruto Jr., my friend. Well, yeah. Congratulations to us. Your dad's name has been revealed. Being, well, your name.
All Gin does is go bark.
bark.
Mark.
Was
The dogs of the Inuzuka clan are always annoyed by the Inuzukas themselves' stupidity. It's like, they're operation. They're the brawn.
Yeah.
I mean, no. The dogs of the Haruto family.
Yeah. Haruto's family specifically. They're Kumo's guard dog, but they're really dumb sometimes.
Yeah,
So-
I'm assuming that you walked to the arena.
This is why Gen is my fucking straight man.
you absolutely need that wing dog.
Exactly. Fucking the dog is the wingman of Haruto getting a fucking harem practically. Look at the little one. Oh wow, fucking fine. Abandoned up to the training exam. Thanks.
And Gin thinks about going after them and just follows as you.
Oh, that's right.
You think Ken would fall over his?
I mean,
He's probably just trying to drag her.
Oh well, no. He knows that she's going in the general direction of the arena.
not only that, but did you forget what Gin is?
Yeah.
Right, Jen's a
By the
little
way,
pervert.
I specifically promised the sushi after watching the After
There's
watching
so
the
much
tuning
stuff
exam.
on top of this.
All right, time for round one, Michael. Are you ready?
By the way, the arena's a
Am
bit
I
dark.
ready? No, but is it going to happen? Yes. Well, this is a morbid place.
Placing Michael down. We don't. We'll just place the tokens, so we'll pretend the stands up here.
Yeah. Didn't want to use. I couldn't use the arena like I used last time. So
Yeah, because it's lazy and generic, and also there's no ability to get ringed out here.
I mean,
Oh, wait, why are
technically,
they
if
all
they
down
launch
here?
you through the roof and you land outside of the building, that is considered a ring out. But
Oh, do we need to be down there?
this is just the start, just so I can have everyone out already.
Yep. James, place yourself down there. I will grab Bloodfang, and I have access to his dog, which should be here with
Actually,
him.
Bloodfang is not the person doing this one.
He's not the.
also,
Oh, he's watching with his
Oh,
boy.
I did forget to mention something.
If the dog.
Someone did return
Yeah.
over the past month.
I can't fucking. I can place the fucking form, but I can't place my dog anymore.
And
Robert, mind whenever you're done doing your shit, mind placing it as your Bloodfang's boy. Good girl. Serious shit. James, place yourself down here.
Alright, hold on.
where's Raiden?
I got him.
No.
Raiden's
So,
back. He's up here.
where should he be placed? When you.
Yeah, the one who's doing the entire battle thing, the referee stuff, is him.
Yeah. Let's place our Sonics to watch Rick after yours has got its head smashed in.
frankly, he's
Oh, your brother's.
Yeah, he's currently having healing jutsu applied to him to make sure that he's actually
He's
conscious.
covered in bruises. It's like, ow. Ow.
Moving hurts.
Actually, I'm going to move
That's good.
everyone a bit to the side.
Moving hurt is a good thing.
You guys are going to be there. Obviously, Yaguri is here.
Mm-hmm.
This
And
is
then dog.
ironically a very, very
then-
dark
Well, thank you,
background.
dog.
So this is in a cave, right?
Yeah.
This is like a closed top arena or cave
All right,
fish
so I
area.
guess
Yeah.
it's me versus
So
everyone
you guys are
else.
going to be chilling with Opolis. You guys are chilling
No,
with
Michael, get in the crowd. We're all talking. Get in the crowd.
Yeah.
Well, everyone is looking towards me except for me. So
And we're all just talking.
Yeah,
With
no.
our-
Ignore
don't
that.
do it.
None of us can control the orientation of our tokens.
Yeah. Michael Man, I mean, Robbie Dobby, I'm placing
Yeah.
Stargo's Dado's Doggo.
And
That sounds. Yeah, I would. If I had access to it, I'd place it myself. Oh god, the Kages. Shit, did I ever make a Mizukage for you? Or Tsuchikage? No Mizukage. I didn't.
Tsuchikage?
Yeah, we need Tsuchikage and Kazekage, I believe. Wait, no, we just need. Wrong color of hat, but that works.
I don't care.
Yeah, that was during when they colored his hat wrong. Or before they changed it to green. So we'll just pretend it's green.
Yes.
I added it in Minato.
find another one.
Who else was I supposed to put in cat?
The three Kages are good. I need dog's dad's dog.
Yeah.
And then we. Because she should be in the spectator's booth.
Actually, let's really quick pause and take a bathroom break, get water, that kind of
No
stuff.
worries. That's what allow me to finish.
Yeah, this is gonna be a real fucking fight.
Yeah, no,
Thank you.
I genuinely cannot wait. So I'm gonna get stuff.
Now that's a family duel I want to see happen.
What the fuck? Why is he here?
I don't know, but I like the idea of these two suddenly popping up where they shouldn't be.
The gods have arrived to destroy the world!
Gotta wait till Rick gets back.
Robbie Dobby, I think you might want to place some. You know the Uchiha Anbu I drew? Might want to draw them place them next to this man. Because he doesn't go anywhere these days without them.
I'm doing everything at once, Cat. I can't do everything at once.
If you gave me access to more things, I could help.
Have you let everyone see what's going on? Remember, you're sharing screens.
Yeah.
Even he's here today.
Bubble boy! Oh, he's super tiny.
Everyone here, he's small.
Yes, randomly placed. Characters that should not exist. Information, that's the best thing.
Me and Rick are just completely engulfed in fucking this asshole. Car guides on motorcycle!
I mean, he is the master of faster, if you know what I...
We're not fighting these guys.
Rick back?
I know, I was making a...
I don't know if Rick's back. Michael, are you back?
What does it sound like?
You can just see on the fucking roll 20 just... Yes. Look, Michael, look at the share screen. You can just see a clip of the stream of fucking Jack Atlas.
And to the left of him.
All that's left would be...
Don't worry, the envoy will be in a moment.
Neighborhood Shark Girl.
That symmetry, though.
Scary Ambu.
I really wish that I could get into Roll20 right now.
Yeah. If you want a closer look at them, I'll get closer.
Yep. He has 2 undo with him.
No, not
Look.
that.
So I'm keeping those on the screen for a bit.
For the fighting, it would be so much easier if I could control myself for the fighting.
Dang, I was about to draw a mustache on him. Dang it. I was about
Was
to
that
draw a
another
mustache.
Uchiha that I saw?
I mean,
I was about to
there
draw a
are
mustache
4
on
Uchiha.
Jack, but oh well.
being Raiden, the elder, and 2 Anbu of unknown gender, because they're wearing full outfits. You could not tell if they're a male or woman until we heard them.
I'm just waiting for Rick's reaction.
No, Natalie, but I love you.
Shh, everyone, just quiet.
Oh, so quiet.
That's the idea. It's a prank. Foo foo foo. I heard him.
Wait. Check out the still. I might be able to still do the mustache.
No, don't you dare.
Aww. You say that guy still used Stardust Dragon card. I mean,
The same thing.
yeah.
Where the
Yeah, but his excuse was, but that dude's not him. Kind of thing.
What I miss? What the fuck? And
Master of Faster indeed.
We got bored. Hey, look, he's back.
It's been a while since I put these 2 on.
Games on motorcycles.
Card games on motorcycles!
No, hold on. We need the resident Canadian to quote the resident Canadian.
God dang it.
he's not fucking Canadian!
He is Canadian.
No, he's
The
Australian.
English dub voice actor is, ironically,
Yeah,
Canadian.
But the accent is Australian.
Sub and dub. That's a Canadian. I looked it up.
fucking not!
Fucking Benny Keith is Canadian. Don't at me.
I'm looking this shit up.
Series stretches.
No.
Why are there
Man, this is quite the crowd. He says, like, you know, people. Alright.
Oh.
By the way, he's obviously over here.
Your bridge.
I'm sorry, my
matches
mouth is
that.
full with dumplings.
Yeah, right now that's just mingling time.
Ishii, come on, Hansaru. We're the only Konoha, well, mostly Konoha and Akuma left. Let's try and stay.
Question, Rick. Are
We're
you?
doing
Is
Is
your thing active?
My sixth sense, yes. It's at the setting of a light haze, though.
How far can you see with it?
I can see the entire arena.
Oh, you can sense someone here has abnormally large chakra. Other than the people that are over here from the center to the right, there's someone on the side that has abnormally large chakra. 2 of them, to be exact.
Oh no.
Also, does he sense me?
One
Because I have
of them is
suppressing
obviously the
eyes.
bull.
Yeah.
Well,
Since I know him as an acquaintance, as an acquaintance, can I roll sense chakra to see if I identify it as
way-
him?
Sec. What were you saying, Rick?
Since I know him as an acquaintance, can I roll identify chakra to or not identify, sense chakra to identify that it's him?
I mean, go right ahead.
Let me just check that handout. Actually, I don't even think that I need to roll. If he's not suppressing his chakra, like, at all.
Oh, it's the same amount of chakra he's had since the last time you saw him.
Alright, so he's not suppressing it at all. Alright.
Technically, if you actually never met him, he is suppressing a lot of chakra, but he's still using the amount of chakra you sensed before. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah. What I mean is he would not be in the state of suppressed.
Yes. Then there's the one next to him that has abnormally high chakra.
Yeah, I look over and I wave in their direction. I wave hi.
Bull does give you a nod.
Yeah.
Well, you say we're the only 3 Kuma left, but that's gonna change real soon, huh?
Hey, Shige. Just a question. Is this working?
Is what working?
Can you sense me?
It says he's using his chakra suppression to suppress his chakra.
You'd have to roll to suppress it.
I need Gregory to roll for me then.
We should all have the
Is he
sense chakra
here?
handout. Oh wait, no. Suppressing is something else entirely. To the books!
Oh boy.
It's in my character sheet. You could probably just press the talent.
Yeah, no.
Wait, you can't. 1 second. I'll send it in the Discord.
No, I'm there. Just give me a sec.
He used a full round action to reduce your effective signature by 1 category. Any changes of your chakra pool requires concentration. Your chakra control check a DC 10 plus change in chakra. Maintain this ability. If your signature would be reduced below faint, it becomes suppressed. By concentrating for 30 seconds, you reduce the effective signature by 1 category per 5 levels. Or hit dice. This ability can be manipulated while you concentrate. It's on page 11.
Let's see. What would you be classified as normally? Because this would just give you a rank down, right? And we can't actually see that.
Well, I was trying to concentrate before we even got into the arena, so
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would bring you down.
on it for a while.
Yeah, so that would likely be moderate, normally for you, because you have 11 to 50 in your chakra pool, right?
I'm not sure.
A minute. Uh, 55.
Oh, in that case, he would be a strong normally.
So, what you're saying is he has a lot of chakra, and reducing it ain't helping much.
I'm still able to sense you, but you feel like an average Genin to me.
Alright, that's good to know. Thanks for that.
I'm very confused what's going on, and I thought I had the weird eyes.
Mm.
Oh, there's
Once you get a start,
going on.
feel a bit anxious, Sayori says, tapping her foot.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you all listening into any of the conversations people are having?
I will. Well,
I
I
will.
say I will, but actually I have some few Ahead of time, I summoned a few little bugs.
You need to tell me these things before
Sorry.
you do that.
I will do that from now on, I promise.
Alright. Who do you want to listen? Who do you guys want to listen to?
I have one small wasp hiding on the back, like in the inside of the clothes of that bird guy.
That wasp is gone.
No. It's back in the summon world. All right. I tried to get that.
I think I might have been eaten for a guy.
No, anytime that they would take lethal damage, they're unsummoned from this world.
Sometimes summons, they could take lethal damage and then die.
Well,
If they refuse to go back to their world.
yeah. There's one on Miss Tryhard.
Miss Tryhard. Okay.
You can't tell me that's not what she is.
I'm gonna lie. These two are gonna be talking.
Yeah. And I have one on this guy.
These three are all talking together.
Yeah.
Alright. Who do you want to hear the conversation of first?
This one.
Alright. I believe I also made this guy from Konoha, so all three of these people are from Konoha. Yeah.
The only well, everyone else is from Konoha. This is the only one left from Sand. Her, him, her, and him. The rest are Konoha ninja.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we're really outnumbered here. Feel bad for Sand. He's literally the only one.
What you get from this point of view is this guy, the one with the blue eyes, is just like saying he feels bad for the Hyuga with who her opponent is. While the dragon guy, since from the Wasp doesn't seem to really care. He seems to rely heavily on his dragons. He's talking. The Hyuga here is literally being dismissive, like it doesn't even give a damn that this one feels worried for her. In her opinion, she's going to win.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of like, yeah, I kind of feel bad for that Hyuga girl with the sword.
Why? Does everyone know who they're fighting?
Most people do.
I'm gonna
Sarah
walk up
says,
to the
yeah.
stand guy.
And he's going to be right here.
Yeah, you shouldn't need to worry about Noboru. He's
Wants to talk to him. Okay,
All right.
go right ahead. Boro just seems to be standing there, and
The only Sand.
there is a slight if you actually roll me spot really quick.
Spot, or could I hear this? Because I am listening for anything abnormal.
This is a spot check.
But I am also trying to listen into a conversation behind me.
No worries. Alright. You don't really see it, but
I'm gonna listen as well.
the guy ain't really talking too much to anyone. It's these two that are talking.
I'm talking. Michael says he's listening to this conversation.
Talking about.
Yeah, he's going over to talk, and he's going to listen to people behind him.
We'll get to what they're talking about in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to talk to him about?
Hey, you're guy from Sam, aren't you?
Oh god,
Can someone translate?
No. He roboted for all of us.
Okay, just had to make sure.
But I'm pretty sure it was something along the lines of, hey, you're that one from Sand, aren't you?
And it's
A little bit.
being weird.
There you go. I hear you.
I was asking if he was the person from Sand, or if I'm mistaken.
Yes, you did answer with saying yes.
Well,
Points at the headband on his knee. Yes.
Yeah, he does.
that's kind of an odd place to put a headband, but okay, back in character. Well, I saw you eat Naruto the other day.
The other day, it's been fucking months, a month.
Honest, in that battle, I honestly had a feeling I would not have actually won that if he did not go ring out.
Yeah, it's not very often that he loses. I just wanted to congratulate you and wish you luck on your next fight.
You could feel the yandere energy coming off of her.
You can feel the yandere rage.
Oh, without a ring out, I don't have any worry anymore about losing.
So, oh, by the way, could you please roll bluff? Because I am lying here. Saying that I think that I might lose.
What did he get?
25.
He got 25 on his roll.
Everyone just went quiet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
you're not getting past that.
He notices that it gives you a look, doesn't say anything.
Anyway, I hope that we end up fighting. It could be interesting.
I'm decently sure you will lose against me if we fight.
We'll see. You're probably right.
Without a ring out, I have to worry about being knocked out of an arena. That's basically what he gets to and just goes back to doing what he was doing. Now, these two, since I'm just going to say, yeah, you could hear what they're saying from that listen roll. Rick's also able to figure out what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
The Hugh is basically talking to her about basically noticing that he has very low chakra reserves. Hugo's confused on how that's even going on. And he's answering the questions without exactly giving her the full details of her abilities. She also is giving off the feel that she's going to go all out. It's just that it really depends on how her opponent handles it. Basically, they all discuss fighting strategies while these two are just discussing why her what this Hugo knows about the chakra levels.
I subtly dispel the wasp.
Are we ready for the cheering exam?
Huh?
Okay.
Sorry. Sari elbows you.
What's that
Anything
hand?
Before.
Anything else going to happen before I start the next thing? Anyone else going to talk to anyone or?
Shige
I was
says,
pretty much
I stuck a couple. Says quietly, I stuck a couple wasps out a few of the competitors.
Michael, what'd you say?
I stuck a couple wasps out a few of the competitors. Just try.
No, Michael. I heard you. Michael said something but about it.
I was going to go and repeat the process, going in, introducing myself to others.
Michael, no.
There isn't enough time for you to do that.
We don't have to.
Yeah, there's not enough time to do that in every fight.
Basically, I'm just asking the last three who haven't done anything, or the last two that haven't done anything, being Senryu.
I just simply turn to Sari and say, well, when this starts, I guess it's the best The best ninja that wins.
She holds her hand out, smiling.
We're the best student.
Yeah.
Sometimes matchups aren't fair in the real world.
Alright.
Shige also puts his hand out. But no matter what.
We're Team S!
Team S!
Team S! Sari
Yeah.
says.
That's really how it is, huh? I put my hand out as well.
And from a
Yes,
pillar
we
of
have
fire,
corrupted him.
Mixture of a pillar, mixture of fire and lightning crashes into the arena.
Holy shit!
Showing a guy who looks very similar to Avalon.
Oh! It's Avalon's brother, dude!
Oh,
Isn't that Camelot or something?
wait, what?
Wait, what?
Please tell me that someone else got that. I didn't. No? No one got that?
You just made a fool of yourself.
No.
Flat, sir.
Please explain. I gotta hear this.
Okay, Avalon is a mythical place in the Legends of King Arthur. So is Camelot, the city that he lived.
Everyone knows
Oh,
Camelot.
wow.
See,
And then he
I would have
goes
gotten
and
the joke if I had
supposedly goes to
actually heard it.
Avalon afterwards. So
Wow.
Oh, I get it. You're asking if he was. No.
He was making a joke out of character. Okay, fight time!
Good boy.
Goes off through the normal things of how the finals are going to work. Obviously, people know how they're going to work. They're just set up of matches.
Sari cracks both her knuckles.
Getting to the
by
point
this
where
I would be standing back next to them again.
at the time Reikage would actually, after he's done saying the stuff that would normally happen, Reikage does his little speech that he would give for everyone that's here to hear what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And motions saying, well, basically motions to Naraki, just telling him to start the first round. And the first two that are called out is Ishii and Aratsu.
Oh. I just realized who Michael's fighting.
Rip.
Oh.
Let's move the rest of the ninjas somewhere safe. Because this is about to very.
I was about to move downwards, but okay.
That's
I
probably better
knew
off to be put up
this.
here.
Doesn't matter. Scrolling.
Sari's sitting next to Mr. Soga.
Yes.
So you have to show off your skills. You have to show off your brain.
This is a
Don't steal your brain on the floor is not what I mean. So
like
don't
the-
get your head cut open.
it's like the preliminary fight. These are going to be a fight to determine the next person in line. You're able to kill your opponent if necessary. If you
Only
deem
if necessary.
it. Also, if I call the match is over. If you try continuing, you are disqualified.
Yeah, I think so too.
Michael, you hear from the stands Akira shout, "Go get him!"
And as he gets into the center, and then he disappears in a shushin of fire and lightning.
Water. Mom's got
Initiative time.
for 2. That's 4.
The first fight of the tuning exams. Don't fucking enough Discord. At this moment, really?
Let's
Yeah.
have a nice fair fight, shall we?
Oh,
Water.
Who's this guy again?
He seems to relax his muscles, crack his neck, just basically do a quick stretch.
oh. You're back.
Oh, you better beat him, Michael. That first initiative, going first initiative is
Yeah.
definitely gonna help.
Oh, bad.
Michael is a fast hero after all.
Michael, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, he's actually it's impressive with his speed boost because he's not a fast hero.
Michael, what are you doing?
Is it a full round action? I forgot to activate that strength thing, or
It automatically activates at the start of the match.
Yeah, if you activate it. So we need to turn it on.
The only time that it doesn't is if you actively choose not to, or you're caught flat-footed. It's
Okay,
an actual rule
it's
is
only
that
after we turn it on.
you start with it on for free.
Yeah.
Unless you hit,
Okay.
like Rick said, unless you're flat-footed, it'll be shown as it'll be turned on for free.
Yeah. Someone help Cat with that. Make sure it's on for Michael, man.
you know, I'll be simple on you, Greg. I won't activate it. I'll just
No, you have to.
If you don't
You're
activate it,
going to
you will
if you
lose.
fucking don't.
All right, then I'll activate it.
Fucking someone help me put the shit in.
Okay, so he's using. We do have a handouts in the handout thing under ranks. Level is his strength thing.
His strength is 12.
Strength rank. It's under techniques.
And it's rank 2, if I remember
Yes,
correctly.
it's rank. Yes, it is rank 2. Which means he also gets he ignores 2 hardness, which is this costs for 2 chakra every 5 rounds.
You have to beat him before it starts burning your chakra, Michael. Okay. Tell me when it's set up and then we can start swinging, Michael, man. Come on.
All right. If I use the jutsu, that would take away my whole full round action, wouldn't it?
Depending on if the jutsu says that.
Yeah, only if
But
it
if it
says that the
says-
time required to perform it is a full action.
But if it says attack action, then I could use my second attack.
Up to GM. GM interpretation.
What's his base attack bonus?
He has at least a 6, probably a 7.
I think it is a 7. 1 second, let me
Oh,
check.
his base attack bonus is 4.
What?
That didn't get changed then. One
Okay.
moment.
We had one job today and we fucked it up.
Let me go to the speed here really quick.
Good job, guys.
Congratulations.
Maybe if Michael let me sleep for a couple extra hours, I probably would have been better.
There, this will be fixed enough just momentarily. Three.
Was mine set up correctly then?
Yes.
Pretty sure you got put in correctly. All right, so yes,
I let
if you
you.
attack once, your second attack will be with that. Will only have a +1 to its attack bonus.
Okay, and then with
Attack a
my
second time.
ability that gives me another an attack, I technically have 3 attacks.
Ability that gives you another attack.
The strength thing did, remember?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't?
Oh, I learned what the actions do.
Okay.
Actions are for tapping in, using your reserve stuff.
No,
Okay,
actually.
so what are you
What's the
leading
actions
with?
then?
The actions are for performing skills that are related to actions, like
yeah.
swimming.
Before we go
Okay,
any farther,
jumping,
I
that
do
kind of
need
stuff.
to have to ask what my fortitude, reflex, will, and defense bonuses are. Because if they didn't change, then
I fixed. It's 10, 11, and 7.
so the
Hey.
+3 was added.
Yes, I put
Yes.
those. I literally just now put those things in.
Okay, and then
It's your
it's
attack.
+7.
Yes.
Okay. I guess that I will run up to him and Quaking Earth Jutsu.
Right.
Can you even move that far?
I am
Okay.
unsure.
How?
Well, he has I believe you have 30 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
He would reach it for 30 feet right there.
Well,
Alright.
in that case, I wouldn't be able to make it to him.
And yeah,
My God!
here it attacks in a one.
You do know you have a long range attacks
It
here,
attacks in
right?
a 10-foot square, apparently. I think it's a 10-foot square around you. So
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Not enough range.
Technique would.
How far is the range on that wind thing?
I believe.
okay, do I?
I'd have to check in the book because it wouldn't let me put the range without it breaking. I believe it's like 10 feet, but it goes in a line. Like it starts, just go straight. Because it says it barrels through every
Wait a
opponent in a
minute.
straight line.
I can just use the stone shuriken again, empowered, a few times. I was kind of hoping to knock him off of his feet, though, without
It's a
using any of my.
it is a close. This is a close range. Fire.
Right.
You fired. You have air that deals forward.
I believe close just means within 20 or 30 feet.
Well, it's 20 or 30 feet.
Close range. Technically, you can hold your action until they get in range.
So do you fire the stone?
Yeah,
Isn't that-
I'm firing the stone shuriken because I know he's not going to get into range.
All right.
Empowered by how much?
Doesn't he have to roll to hit?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes.
do, but how many times can I empower it?
Discord, fuck off.
Get it. Let's see.
One
You
every
take a
2
day and
levels.
just-
So congratulations, you can make 4 additional stone shurikens. For a
So I
total
can
of
hit him
5.
with 5? I'm going to hit him with 5. I'm throwing
Well, you
a
have to
handful
hit
of rocks
first.
at him.
Okay, and
30.
Alright, respectable roll.
yeah, can't dodge
Dodge out of
it.
it like a dumbass.
Yeah, he's not getting out of a range of a 30.
Ooh.
And since he launched, since he
That's
launched 5,
1d6.
that's a total of 25 damage.
Remember, detract the chakra from chakra pool for now.
Alright, what is my
From chakra
pool
pool,
right now?
I got
Yes.
55.
5.
And that took how much chakra? 2, 4. That's 10. Alright. You have fired 5 bullets at him. Alright.
Ah. He gets hit and moves back a tad bit from the well, not really. It's a cosmetic. He actually seems to be, after getting hit a few times, he just moves back a bit. Fuck users.
Sorry, but that's about the only thing I know.
Alright, let's see what he
He
does.
kind of bluff.
That's up to the GM.
See him go
What
through his
is
side very
this?
quickly.
Oh no!
That is definitely not the Bushin Jutsu fucking Jerome used. That's actually more broken. Will save. Michael, you need to make a will.
You need to beat a 19.
I'm guessing.
In order
I
to,
think he might be able
not
to.
fall for the Genjutsu.
He meets it.
Meets it, beats it.
Yep.
Michael, you lucky bastard.
Right. What's his odds of landing that? He had to get. It was a pretty high odds, but still, I was really hoping that would have worked. I wanted to have some fun.
Well, it's like no fun for you.
Every time Robert tries using Genjutsu, it doesn't work when I'm rolling.
It's the Sayori Uchiha curse, I'm afraid.
No, it's the cat's anti-genjutsu charm.
Alright, go. Let's try and kick his ass real quick. 'Cause I want to end it on the note of me sticking my fist in James's throat.
So, question:
What?
Clones of him or no?
Excuse me? What choke?
I'm just being a... No, I was making a joke of me punching
Besides,
you.
it's better off to just probably stay out of range.
He's thinking that.
Hey, Michael, you might want to reveal your trump cards sooner or later. This is
in
Sooner
a
or
shadowed
later,
area.
yes, I
There are no
will,
shadows for
but-
her to control.
Wait, what? Hold on. Environment. Are there any shadows around?
It's a pretty dark caves area, so I'm assuming there should.
Ninjas can see in the dark.
Oh, I wasn't talking about the shadow thing.
No, I know. I was just bringing it up.
That's what I
Now I'm
thought.
showing the rip phone, and you got.
Actually, if you want to roll sense motive, you can, because there might be something he's trying.
Why would he be rolling sense motive?
I mean, it's up to him.
Sense motive, I don't
I
think.
mean, you're telling him to roll.
You can go ahead and do it.
Yeah, here's like if you roll sense motive, that's basically him saying you should roll sense motive because I said so.
Okay, you have
Oh.
no idea what he's thinking.
It's like when the GM says, "Hey, could you just roll a quick perception check for me?" And
Or when the GM has an NPC ask, "Do you want to get healed up?"
By the way, I did lie to him earlier, so he just bought that because.
Oh no, he backed off for a reason. And Ninja, he knows to avoid
He's still
certain
technically-
things, as in, I'm not believing anything she says at the moment.
Michael, what do you want to do now?
So, you don't like being close to me, eh? That's rather strange, considering how attractive I am, but, you know.
well,
Some guys just don't roll like that.
humble there, don't you think?
Yeah. All right. What do you want to do, Michael?
And I'm going to repeat the process from earlier.
Okay.
I hope you realize you can only do this 5 times.
After this one, I'm
I'm gonna tell you this
probably
now.
not gonna-
He does not have enough defense to hide anything above a 20.
This poor man.
Oh my god! You know what it is?
Michael's fucking
It's that-
dominating.
It's the final fight between Joseph versus Wamu.
I was moving
Okay,
closer
what I
as well,
meant-
so.
JoJo's references.
You needed to tell me these things. You
I
didn't
said
say.
I'm repeating the entire process from earlier. That included
moving.
moving.
No, we told you that you didn't have time to do that.
Move 30 feet and then hit me?
Yeah, I was moving 30 feet closer and then using the jutsu.
I'm going to go quickly put away leftovers.
$15 diagonal. Holy crap.
That's your turn?
Yep. That's all she can do. And Michael, now you're really close to the fucker, so that might not be a good
Unless
thing.
if I can still use a second attack action. But I don't think I can.
Nope.
Great. Where'd Rick go?
He went to the bathroom. Just... The camera's on the screen where we need it to be. Just... I feel like this is where Michael's about to get his ass fucking handled.
Probably. But it's not like I don't have a plan up my sleeve.
Okay, so we're just gonna go to this guy's turn.
Yep, that was the idea.
Yeah. Oh, he's actually in Konoha. There's a reason why he used a genjutsu. Well, that's enough. I got check.
Oh no. Oh no.
Is that enough to cast his strongest genjutsu?
I'd say yes.
Yeah, and let me look at the range as well, just so I can move him if necessary.
Oh no.
I mean, what's
Oh,
the
no.
DC of his strongest genjutsu?
Or Ishi.
You have to beat a DC 22. Oh. Oh no, Michael!
This is strongest genjutsu. I want this to work.
If I fail this will save.
Oh, I feel sorry if it.
Oh!
Oh!
And it's no!
Okay. So
Sorry, Michael.
that's how it happens. Here's what happens. Okay, you throw these 5 extra shurikens directly at him, hitting him head on, and suddenly you just find yourself in a field of cherry blossom trees.
See, what I imagine is like the stone shurikens hit him and he explodes into cherry blossoms.
Yep.
I mean, Michael, you're now in a genjutsu. I am so sorry for that low roll.
Well, it's your fault for saying they never work whenever I'm rolling.
They don't! Robin did it 5 times in my fight and didn't get a single one off.
All he has to do is walk up to your prone body and put a kunai up to your throat, and
Did Michael just lose?
There's one more thing about this is and this is also a dream plane where he could hear things that this person says.
but he cannot escape it until the duration is over.
Wait. Make him be like Marluxia and whisper sweet nothings to Michael's character's ears.
Did Michael just lose like that? Are we serious?
Timer countdown to death.
Yeah, but he does put up a blade does do the thing of putting the blade to her throat. It's like getting close and personal.
Ah! Michael, why'd you move closer? That was your own fault.
Only choice. Render.
So Michael
No
lost.
escaping this.
I don't know. Yeah, man. Felt that his main.
I mean, Michael
We're
physically
rather
can't
close to
fight
him.
anymore. Yeah, he physically can't fight anymore. The fight's now over.
In the field, he can still hear everything this guy says.
He can't do anything. He's just in a field of cherry blossoms.
You get
That's
one
so
round.
fucking
Well,
lame.
there is- you get one round.
Well, no, the will save is just the will save is just to make it so that he can act. He can't escape from it once the initial will save is gone.
That means he won't be able to notice that he actually has that. So basically, he just loses.
Yes.
Michael lost.
Question.
Yes.
Do I need to have sight if I remember where his shadow could
You
be?
need to have the ability to move in order to use
Not
your
only do you
jutsu.
need to have the ability to move, you need to know where he is, and you do not have any senses that allow you to know that.
Plus, he also he just disabled both your sight, hearing, blind sight, and blind sense. If you ever had any of those.
That fucking shit is broken.
It's his strongest genjutsu.
It's his strongest genjutsu, I see that, but fuck.
Well, we learned, don't get close to him.
I honestly thought this was the dragon.
Actually, if he really wanted to, he could have done this at 120 feet away.
So yeah, it wouldn't have mattered.
Well, Michael, you put up a good fight, but we're gonna lose this.
Well, here's the
I'm
thing.
thinking, what about-
Here's the thing, Kat. Bijou can counter genjutsu.
Yes, I can.
My Bijou doesn't like me.
Well, that sounds like a you problem now, don't it?
Rocky goes
What
over.
other thing, Michael?
The sense
Rocky goes over.
chakra, I would have
No.
possibly had a better chance
No,
of
you
getting-
are not
Still
able to
couldn't
take
move.
any actions.
No, with the sense chakra, I would have had a bonus to saves against genjutsu.
That's hindsight for you, my friend, that we did not have. But
It's not just that, you rolled a 4 on your dice.
Yeah, no. Even if you had that bonus, you wouldn't have succeeded. You rolled an 11. Stop
Okay.
arguing against
Also-
it and accept what happened.
you probably
I
should have.
accept
He probably should have used his shadow shit and showed up. Hey, I got this cool power. But
I mean, he was in a dark cave where there are virtually no shadows.
I get you. Everyone can hear Akira yelling that. That's cheating, little bastard!
Naruto here does come over and give the match to Arata. He's
That's some bullshit. My student should have won.
Avalon's like Genji.
Yeah,
Genjutsu.
you see Sonic holding out his hand. Come on, pay up.
Shut the fuck up. She smacks his hand.
You know, I was going to have it lose at a different thing. She just lost a bet.
Yeah, Sonic is grinning about it, and then it suddenly dawns on him. Wait. Oh, fuck.
Avalon and Raikage here is just looking in terror.
We don't have to worry about it. It never happens immediately. We just have to go on DEFCON Delta afterwards. We just have to go DEFCON Deltas after the tuning exam. They take a week, but it doesn't happen immediately. It's never happened instantly.
After the match is called, he lets you out of his Genjutsu. By the way,
that was a good match.
on the ground, waking up.
Genjutsu. Such a...
Fucking hell.
By the way, yes, he is sweating after casting that Genjutsu.
So he only got
I'm gonna
one
get up
shot.
and attempt to shake his hand.
For this battle scenario, he only has one shot in this Genjutsu. Even though it does only cost 7, it's his mental stability with it.
That is true. Sustaining a genjutsu requires concentration.
Well, he will give you a handshake.
Yeah.
Alright, I
All
had
of
to
my
catch you in the
planning
game.
couldn't have gotten around that.
I had to use the Genjutsus on you. I wasn't exactly planning on using that one, but you saw past the other one.
Yeah, I guess I just got too caught up. But that was a really good fight. Hope you make it farther than
To be honest,
a certain person.
I'm gonna
I
be
know.
honest. I only foresaw passing this one. Whatever happens next, happens.
Alright, let's move Michael to the stands.
He
I'm
goes
sorry,
up, goes up here. He suddenly sits on the chair like, ah, that's painful. Because he got hit by 10 shurikens made of stone.
Yeah, no, those hurt.
Hey, wait, do we get healing after the fights?
No.
So we're... Wait, so
Oh wait, could I have healed him while I gave him the handshake?
no.
No,
you.
you have to directly make contact with the damaged areas.
Oh.
You were sent to the stadium, the stands after the fight. You took you took literally no damage at all in that fight. So yeah, you're just free to go. No healing required.
I could have pushed him away and healed him at the same time. Sadness. Would have
Why
made me
would you heal the enemy?
Anyway,
Because he's a good
Oh.
sport.
after that display of mostly genjutsu and rocks. Next up, Kumo's fireball. Oh, Sayori.
Here we go.
Sarah,
And a fan favorite from the academy.
The
Senryu.
mysterious masked ninja.
Yeah, let's go with yours. The mysterious masked ninja Senryu.
everyone was quiet when Sarah goes out. Then when Senryu goes out, woo! Sarah just gets quiet.
You actually hear Ishii for you, Greg.
Shige gives you a thumbs up.
One to hear a glare that says I'm not in the mood for it.
Yeah, everyone was cheering you on as you left. No one cheered me on.
By
She
the way,
get dead.
there was Avalon, Raiden, heck, even Mr. Bull went for you.
Yeah, but I mean, when most of Kumo Stadium is like, "Woo, the cool kid," and then Sayori's just like, "I hear a couple of screams of yeah." That's a knock on her confidence. What it has.
A few extremely loud ones.
Yeah, but compare that to the entire fucking stadium practically.
Yeah.
Well,
All right. So, are both contestants ready?
Hold on,
Yeah.
we need to be about the same length apart. James up one. No, we're both 50 feet apart.
why is my character sheet such a lag?
Yeah. Rocky goes, are both competitors ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not.
Too bad.
This has
it's
been bothering me
happening.
the entire fucking week.
He does something he didn't do in the
Yeah,
last one. He puts his sword into the air, and when he swings it down, he says begin, and that's when he disappears in a fire and lightning shushin.
No,
Alright,
everyone
John,
here who
John,
knows you two has been like wanting this.
The bottom barrel versus the
And then
top.
put it. You forgot.
James is gonna go first.
Give me a minute.
I always forget that. Like,
It's fine. There you go.
alright.
Oh, I'm not ready for this. This is something like. Fire v Fire. Sarah gets the fighting stance. Since activating Sharingan requires doing stuff, I can't do that before the fight. I won't do it. I'm not a real person.
You want to have it activated from the beginning of before the battle started? Like when he
No.
says begin, your eyes just turn into the Sharingan.
Yeah.
I'm allowing
fine.
I'm allowing everyone here to be prepared for their battle.
I just see the eyes and I'm like, oh crap.
Since you activate your Sharingan, there's one thing you should know about your bloodline abilities. Something we should be adding. You get offensive foresight +2 and a high speed sight +1.
Nothing escapes these eyes.
Basically,
You're
with
within the
offen-
realm of my divination.
Here's how this works, Kat. Thanks to your bloodline being activated, you have the offensive foresight +2 gives you a insight bonus to your attack rolls, reflex saves, and intimidation checks. Which means, if I go to your combat, into your attack rolls, I believe would be attack rolls get a +2. Same with your reflex.
Since James goes first, can I do one thing? I have my claws deployed. I do the hand motion of come here.
Is let's see, the last thing I need
Come
to
back.
put into the bloodline stuff for this first part is a intimidation check. It's +2.
Man, if James had learned a
Even
genjutsu
though-
and just made a fucking big dog appear.
Fuck
I
you,
don't know
you
what-
don't need to fucking make games just to counter me.
Genjutsu.
I mean, you can do the same thing with birds.
Players.
Also, you gain the ability to see chakra and gain high speed sight, which means
Yeah.
you're able to. Things are a little bit slower for you, so even more.
Yeah, besides, most Uchiha can see past Genjutsu, my friend. I ain't
Yeah, I
scared
know.
of no fake dog.
Uh,
Now, a master Genjutsu master, like saying Uchiha did it to me, I'd be fucked.
now you get another thing because of your bloodline being an Uchiha. I'm just going to put this in this area for now.
Alright. Just finish setting up and then tell James when he's ready to fire away.
The Sharingan activated, you get a +3 to your defense. For initiative, so technically you have a 13. Doesn't help here.
Yeah, that doesn't fucking matter. I probably should have rolled initiative after I activated it, but oh well.
So you get spot checks, genjutsu. Okay, I'm just going to do this. You can also detect illusions, read lips, memorize numbers, words, and certain details.
Oh, this would have been great for cheating in school, man. But no, I had to get it as a girl, older woman. A little bit older.
Oh,
Alright, so you go. She's doing the hand symbol of come at me with her claws bared.
Well, no, that it does take an attack action.
To bear my claws?
No, to gain the insight bonus to defense initiative, etc., etc.
well, for that, it's like dang. Okay.
I mean, if I activated it before the fight,
Allowing everyone to be prepared. Basically, when we get to your fight with Kana, Rick, I'm allowing you to bring everything you want into the play as well.
probably.
All right.
James had preparation as well.
Just
I'm not being cooperative. Dang it.
Remember, you will have to use chakra every round to keep this active.
Of course. I mean, I have a bunch of chakra. There's physically no way I could run out during this fight.
All right, I move up 3. There's pebbles all over the place, right?
There we go.
Oh, fucking Michael!
Okay, everything set up. There's all.
You know
all
what?
doors.
He is right. There's fucking pebbles everywhere.
You're setting a freaking minefield.
Michael made it where James has ammo!
At
I-
least I did not
Pick up
do
the
the calico.
pebbles, infuse them with the chakra bomb, and spread them out.
It'll take you an action to pick up enough pebbles to do
I
what
would
you want to do.
I would say that would be a movement action though.
Movement? Yeah. How many pebbles is he trying to pick
He
up?
already moved, though.
Would 5 to 6 be good?
Let's put you back up. Let's put you back to 50 feet away. Dang it! I don't-
Remember, I could see you doing this, so I would do my damnedest to fucking move out the avoid them.
Rick, how many do you say he would be able to pick up?
We went one too far.
Honestly,
No,
we're
never mind,
going
you had it right,
with
sorry.
30 feet of movement with scattered pebbles, right?
Yeah.
In that case, I would say that you would be able to get 10 to 15. Because there would be a fair bit of debris after
I'm gonna put
after
something into your
the stone
inventory, okay?
shurikens.
After Michael firing out, thanks! Yeah, that's the thing about the tuning exam. Anything that happens in the battleground, you could use as your advantage, or it could be a disadvantage to you. So if Rick freezes the fucking thing over, it could fuck over the next people fighting.
I'm not going to do that because I don't have a jutsu that can do that yet.
Here, yeah,
James, think about the person who could do that.
Alright.
However,
I
I will not say that I cannot
We'll
create
be immediately
gargantuan
using
ice
those
balls.
15, so I'd say that's
Hey, wait. Can he use all 15 at the same time to make multiple chakra bombs with 15
In theory,
at
so
the
long
same
as he's
time?
holding them all in his hands when he performs the jutsu, he infuses chakra into all of them.
Okay, I want you to do one last thing. Is draw a line to where you're scattering all the pebbles.
oh jeez. Drawing lines never really worked for my thing.
No. Basically, just something like this. Okay, just like a circle. Just no snapping. Just use an arrow. Just point around.
Sherrod has the general idea, and remember, I have the slow-mo, so I could see you throwing them, and I could probably get a read on where they all would land. If Sarah was smarter.
Thing is, whenever I tried drawing lines before, it never worked.
No, don't draw. Use the ruler.
Use the ruler.
Oh god, I can't.
It's under the zoom button. Which is under the draw thing, which is zoom. Under that is the ruler.
Snap to corner, no snapping, that's all I'm saying.
No snapping, and that'll allow you to do this.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
Pick one of those that fucking...
I'd say... like, kind of like this, kind of?
Okay.
So just in a general arc around that way.
Yeah.
I gotta go use the bathroom.
This arc right here, I'm just going to do this, is where the pebbles are.
And of course, before I forget, I'm gonna roll that technique off. So good. Oh, bucket on.
Alright, so when they explode, they will do 8 damage.
Killer Queen has already touched that stone.
Yes, exactly. Killer Queen bites the dust stone.
No, if you had a time travel jutsu. Which is
How
technically feasible. It's really
All these two are
hard to
fighting.
implement.
Avalon looks over to Sonic. Who do you think's going to win this fight?
Honestly, it's kind of a toss-up. I've given Suratobi the means to counter Sayori, but honestly, whether he'll be able to use them effectively is up to him.
There's a few things that at her disposal. One thing I had a reminder of, but I wonder if she'll use it. If not, oh well, she has a few other things.
No matter what, though, this
It
is
is
going to
gonna
be
be a
a
hard one
good
to
fight. They're both really good shinobi.
You guys just continue doing your turns like normal. We're just me and Rick are just entertaining the audience.
Yep.
Moving forward, as I,
Okay. Ow. We're getting very close to the dang pebbles.
Okay, here's... Alright, this is based on your, you Chaos. Would you say that the ambient chakra from using the Great Fireball would set off the chakra bombs?
It depends on the angle where he's shooting. Is Cat shooting in a direct line, or is he going in a curve?
I'm shooting it to try and maybe knocks, like the force would knock some of the rocks back.
So you're
as
trying
well.
to destroy the pebbles.
I'm aiming at James, but also trying to take out the rocks.
You're trying to take out the
Like,
rocks.
say some of them would get knocked. Yeah. See if the explosion could get him as well. Or if the fireball gets him, that would work too.
Because it is chakra entering their area, they will explode.
Yep.
Your question is, how big is their explosion radius?
I would
And how
think
many-
that it would be a chain
They're close to
reaction.
each other, so they would blow themselves up, yeah.
Well, technically, if that's
And
the
James,
case, with them all being in that close proximity,
10 footers.
I would say it would hit both of you.
that was a sacrifice they already didn't think of, but I did.
Hey, at least you're
Oh,
fire
my God.
resistant.
Wait, how many pebbles did he throw?
15.
15.
Since I'm going to be the way I'm doing it is basically they're all exploding at once, causing a major impact.
And the fireball still exists.
Hey, what's 15 times 8?
Do you really want to know that question?
You both might have just knocked each other out. You just may have knocked each other out.
That's once. Oh fuck.
What's wrong, Kat? I thought you said you were trying to make it look showy.
James, I knocked both of us out, I think.
15 times 8. 15 times 8 is 120.
James.
That's 120 damage, guys. How much health do you guys have?
Can you not kill us with that?
There are trained medics on standby, and it's
I have 75.
yeah, it's not dealing over twice your health and damage.
And I am fire resistant, and because that is fire damage.
Technically, it's actually blast damage.
It's a double.
It's a concussive force hitting you rather than the flames.
The flames do most of the damage, so I think.
No, they don't. Not if we're talking about real explosions.
Real reflex save, and this is anime.
Yeah.
Reflex save, remember?
Both of you. Reflex save. You Senryu, roll it twice.
Why
Oh,
would
fuck, so you get to roll it twice.
Airball.
Alright!
Again, you might have just killed him.
Trying to get the.
Ah! I'm good! I take half. Ah! I'm not knocked out! Fucking hell, yeah! Because there's still armor class. Hold on. Do I take the straight 60, or how does that work?
First off, James, roll reflex save twice.
I'm trying to find shit because I just had to drag it out from the visible states.
reflex save is not-
You gotta be an 18 to 15. Come on.
Be nat 20, I'll let you pass both.
Fuck you.
Flex is at 10. Yeah.
1. I was almost in nat 20. One more.
Damn it.
That still works.
13, have a 13 rounded up in
60.
6.
So the first one does 60 damage to both of you.
Yeah, I take 60 and James takes an extra 6.
James, you take. What is. Oh, God.
James, how much health do you have?
Round up to. Oh, God. Senryu has a natural 72. Oh, he survived.
Fuck, I had 75. Both of us survived that, but I feel the explosion knocked us.
1 second. Let's drop this by 60. And I'm going rounding down, so there's your current health.
And James does have a jutsu that can take you out pretty easily.
This is down to the wire.
Literally, I brought it down to the wire with one fireball. Hey, I think we'll have time for Rick's fight too.
Yeah, we'll have time for that.
You have 7 health. That has 15.
I'm pretty sure that his water jutsu can take care of that.
Most likely.
If he fucking misses, he needs to hit still.
By the way, there are people in the stands covering their eyes, even mostly the Hyugas.
Yeah, no.
That was just a massive explosion.
Yeah, no.
Oh my God!
Shige's like, oh God, that blew away my chakra.
Don't call me Kumo's fire hazard for nothing, Sari says as she fired that.
She burned down several restaurants.
Alright, how far away are you?
I had to pull you guys back.
We're
I had to send you guys back a bit because the explosion's sending you flying.
Yeah.
both 85 feet away.
So, I don't know the ranges of my water techniques, but...
Let me check.
None of them are 85.
I'm pretty sure that they can hit.
Dude,
Especially since Cat is currently prone.
Well, he has to get up too. That takes an action.
A movement action.
Movement action. And I'm 100% certain there are no jutsus at the rank.
He does get up.
Horrible.
He has half his movement left.
Alright, I use the rest of my movement, which would bring me to... Where Where exactly?
15. So move 15 feet.
So.
Here.
Right there, alright.
Now you're putting on a full square, so you would move 3 squares.
Alright.
So like here.
Yeah, and
And that should be enough for the Mizurapa.
Yeah.
No,
What fucking jutsu? Why do I?
Hey, Mizurapa's a 10 burst.
To be honest,
No, that's the area that it affects.
Oh, why?
What
Why
the
was
fuck?
that
That's
You
some
didn't
bullshit.
actually put
I
in
don't
the
have any
range.
jutsus that are fucking 60 feet.
Let me look. Let me
Jutsu
look.
jutsu that's 60 feet. That's not fair.
I do.
Actually, 60 feet is pretty normal range.
That guy that hit me with the genjutsu could have done it from 120 feet away.
Yeah, just remember that for a second.
Right.
That's twice 60, Greg.
Whatever.
It's the Mizurapa, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be grumpy as hell if I lose fucking like this, because that's some BS.
I mean, technically your rock explosion could reach that far with its medium range.
Right. Whatever. So knock prone gets guaranteed to hit, blah blah blah. How much damage it does.
Greg,
Let's see.
if you get knocked out like this, you cannot complain.
I fucking know.
Here it
Alright.
is.
Honest, if you would have stayed out of the
Range
if
is
you would've stayed
medium.
where
He can hit you.
If you would have stayed further away and actually shot the fireball where you were, you would have only dealt damage to him.
I know. That was my own dumb fault.
27 damage as is.
To range,
Yeah.
don't forget to roll range attack.
He gets advantage on this. Remember, she's prone.
Can I? No, hold on. Can I ask to do something?
What's up?
Part of me wants to ask if I could chakra cloak.
Ooh. Coat technically would be a bonus action.
Could I do it to protect myself?
It wouldn't protect you enough.
That's up to the GM. Let's see.
Yeah, what's your... Well, roll it one more time. Roll that one more time.
And he still needs to hit my armor too.
What's your armor class?
Flat-footed.
Let's show.
Flat-footed, so 10.
No, it's not
And,
10. Flat footage 17.
Oh,
15, well, that's a 23 on my roll.
only you were standing.
Why did it knock us prone?
Because it was a blast.
Explosions, good sir.
It was the
Why don't you
A
use your own
concussive
line?
wave of force just flew you back.
Hold on, Robin's fucking talking.
I'll use your own line against you. You're a kid.
What? Whatever.
Honestly, I didn't think he'd go for that move. Kind of risky.
I'm not even gonna bother chakra cloaking. I'm knocked out.
Yeah.
GG.
Just Sonic kind of looks and is like, you know, that wasn't quite as grand and epic as I was expecting.
Shut the fuck up.
The fucking.
You know, it would have been a good strategy.
Yeah, but just I guess I still got some stuff to teach my kid, and you got some stuff to teach
Okay.
yours too, right?
True. I was actually expecting when that explosion went off to knock them both out at the same time.
Shows how tenacious the little bastards are that they got back up and kept fighting.
Well, this is
Still-
definitely a hospital trip and a half.
I don't think that Senri is going to be able to participate in the next round the way that he is.
I was down to freaking 7. That was good, sir.
Uh-huh.
By the
You
way,
potentially
as
have
you're
broken
saying that,
bones.
Shushin's down here.
I am fucking knocked out.
Good kid. Even though you're knocked out, he says you did good, kid. Yeah.
I
She gets
returned.
taken out of the, he gets taken out of the arena. Center you. You're going up here. I'm guessing you're sitting on similar to this guy, like, ow.
Yeah.
So James has to go into the next fight with how much health?
Actually, there is going to be a break time where they will gain at least both of them, and will gain half their
They're
health
allowed a short
back.
rest, basically.
Half my health. Oh boy.
So we're going with I didn't heal him.
Yes. You never did. You need to state you healed him
Either
in
way,
the
no.
moment, Michael.
Either way, there's medical nids for that type of thing.
Yeah, you wouldn't have been allowed to anyways.
Oh.
Alright, so Noboru one-shots his opponent, right?
I believe it was her. Let me go double check if it was her or if it was one of the other. If it was the
No,
other.
it
guy.
was
Yeah, we
the
should-
one with the sword.
Yeah.
We
You
should still maybe roll, because if Noboru gets knocked out.
know what? I'm gonna give her a single roll. If she nat 20, she wins.
Hold on, let me bring up.
You know what? I really want her to nat
Almost
20
there.
now.
It's a straight D20 roll. Okay.
Alright.
Oof.
Half of that.
Okay. For this fight, he doesn't even. He decides not to even. He does something he doesn't normally do. He doesn't bring out his puppets. He just sends a wave of sand right at her. Throwing her into the wall.
So for my next fight, I should be at 36 health. Yikes.
Yeah, you need to be careful, mate.
Rip
I mean,
James.
I
would say
wasn't
that,
here until you decided to.
Hyuga's not going.
I would have won if you did not. If I didn't do two things that happened. One, I didn't move up closer like a dumbass. Two, you did not succeed on that reflex save against my fireball. At least.
If you would not have succeeded that reflex save, you would have been down.
Yeah, just it was a barely thing. That's really upsetting.
Yeah, like I was saying, this Hyuga's not sent to the losers bracket. No, she's sent to the medics.
I was also sent to the medics, but
So we have learned a valuable lesson. Never
Wait, there's a
eliminate
losers
your
bracket?
opponent.
That also shows you in the fight that he didn't even. Obviously he didn't get hit at all.
She didn't even stand a
So,
chance.
there's a fucking losers bracket. Sayori has a chance if she doesn't get healed. If she does get healed.
I just like all you guys' stun reaction to my question about the pebbles. You're like, oh shit!
You probably shouldn't have done that because then I wouldn't have blown everything up. If I was
See,
smart,
if you
I
had
would've
thrown
stayed
them
back
further
and fired.
away, that would have been much better.
And I'm just gonna roll a d20 really
Well, I
quick.
didn't know how far away I was allowed to chuck them, so.
I mean, you could have rolled. You're able to throw kunai up to 100 feet away.
But Greg.
Don't worry, this fight's we're almost on Rick's fight, and then it'll be the end of the day.
I'm bored.
The-
though.
I am sorry.
That's fine.
No, I really wish I didn't. I know that there's a reason for doing that double roll. Go. I'm sorry you had to face the Hyuga, but your fighting style doesn't affect the Hyuga that well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially being a dictated hero, majorly
Yeah.
loser bracket.
Yeah. I think he's
so
just
who's
saying
on the
loser
loser
bracket. I think he means loser seats.
Yeah.
Okay, if there was a losers bracket, that'd be cool. But you said the very big difference between just going to go sit in the losers' chairs versus the losers
Yeah.
bracket being there's another chance, which a losers
By the
bracket
way,
might be what's
Wait, Rick,
necessary.
is your thing still up?
Yes.
He walks right up to you without you even noticing and just taps you on the shoulder.
Hey. Good luck.
I'm just imagining you both said that at the same time.
I think Sayori's healed enough to at least watch at this point. No? Maybe?
You're
Probably.
conscious and can probably see. But you're probably still in the med rooms.
Kick her butt!
There's probably a window.
Yeah.
Can't let the patients be bored.
Yep. Alright, so you're probably pretty dangerous because I can't sense you. So, alright.
Oh, could also be that I have barely any chakra.
And if you know what to do with the little you have, that makes you all the more dangerous.
Gives you just that grin, like you're gonna be a fun fight.
Okay. Focus, Shige. Focus, Shige. Oh no.
By the way, I'm gonna tell you this now. Since she knows you, you saw her take off weights.
Oh. Yeah, no, he just notices that and goes bug-eyed. And it's just like...
Yeah, there are small craters in the ground.
You might want to surrender, Rick.
Nope, Shige has pride. He's going to, at the very least, show off what he can do.
Question.
Already showed off she's stupid, so yeah. I'm not gonna, there's no way in hell I'm becoming a tuner.
I don't normally ask this type of question out loud to most people, but were you the one that left the little bug?
Oh, you noticed it.
Hard to notice.
It's my summoning contract.
Very interesting. You probably know I'm not going to hold back.
Alright then. Shige mentally preps himself and he concentrates
also,
for a moment.
Just so you know.
Internally, he asks Chomei if he could borrow some chakra to fight on par with this girl.
And Chomei is going to agree to that because Chomei may know stuff that you don't.
Yeah. Shige opens his eyes.
I just realized I couldn't even ask Majame for a chakra cloak because I don't think she would let me.
Yeah, you kind of have to force it. All right.
She kind of finds me annoying.
I'm limiting myself to 2 tails for this fight because I feel like any more would be going a bit overboard.
I think that's as most as you could do at this level, anyway.
By the way, Pat, there's someone else with you. Yeah, there you are.
Sensei!
I
Yeah.
wasn't here earlier. We got a little busy.
I didn't expect the explosion.
Heck, he didn't even give his usual excuse. He just said I was busy.
Senryu, okay?
Are you just imagining that you're actually coming out of the? Basically your cloak is going up.
Yeah. The red chakra forms around me, but less bubbling and malevolent and more smooth. Because I am getting this with permission from Chomei.
See, you're going through hand signs, okay? And I was already prepared for your little beast.
Yeah, I figured,
Rick, you
but
fucked yourself.
I want this to be as fair of a fight as possible. Shige lets his wings out of his back.
Good.
All right.
Hey, I gotta look. Are these? Yeah, she ain't really going to be doing much, but she uses quite a few feet, 45 feet to be exact.
Yeah. No. This is going to hurt.
She's thinking about one thing, but decides back off quite a bit for some space. I believe that was 45.
It was.
Okay. When she moves back, this is an attack action. She even says this out loud. First gate. Initial gate. Release.
Can I roll taijutsu identify? Can I roll taijutsu identify?
Yes. Well,
It's
it's a chakra control.
Oh, in that case, that.
Oh, you know this effect.
Oh shit! All right, let's do this.
I got something to say about this. Not only is that, but your entire way of sensing things, you just get flooded with so much power.
Oh man! All right.
By the way,
open.
This one can attack twice a turn. Normally,
I believe that Two Tails can also attack twice per turn.
she doesn't even stop for her second attack action, because that's what these require.
Oh, is she opening the second gate?
Steel gate.
I feel like I was being scolded by Matabe for my stupidity.
By the
while
way,
she's running in.
Cat with she bought in there. You see him wide-eyed holding the when like literally up at the window.
What are you doing?
That's her turn.
Oh, what is she doing? No,
All right.
Robert, I'm gonna go quiet and just try to confirm with Matabe.
So Chaos, there is a thing that I can do with the Sixth Sense, but I need your permission to do it because I haven't actually explained this to you beforehand.
Explain.
Because I infuse my chakra into the air, I can also mold it in the air. So I can technically perform jutsus that would be close up at a range.
Oh my god!
You can say yay or nay to this, because
As of right now, no.
all right,
It does sound kind of like a higher level thing.
it does. That's why I was asking. All right.
All right. I'm just making sure I have the gate page open.
Let's see, how far away is she?
Quite the distance. She purposely jumped back.
Yeah, I'm not getting close enough to use. Actually, no, I might. My flight speed is 40 feet, right?
Yeah.
All right. Because
You're making a mistake.
I'm absolutely
by the way-
making a mistake.
By the way, I want to mention. I got to mention one thing. This is the first gate being open. Her movement gets increased by plus 10.
I know. Wait, I have 2 attack actions. Oh, I don't like doing this, but I'm doing it anyways. Let's see.
Remember what gate she's not open. Which gate she's not opening?
Would 45 feet away. Yeah, would 45 feet away be considered close enough to do a close technique?
A close techniques, like you said, was around 30.
All right.
That's what I remember you mentioning.
Yeah.
You said it was around 30 to 35.
Yeah, that makes sense. No, you are correct. All right. Then.
There is a reason why she jumped back.
Yeah, that does make sense. Instead, I'm gonna do some hand signs and slam them on the ground. Summoning jutsu. Steel cage centipedes. Sorry, I haven't made any stat blocks for these, but
I know that's. I was really hoping for. I
know. I'm sorry, I dropped the ball on that, but
I was waiting for you to
as
finish
well.
the summoning stuff first.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's the reason why I didn't use mine.
But yeah, I basically summoned 2 mid-sized centipedes, and their whole thing is that they constrict targets.
Yeah. What she plans on doing, I don't think it's going to work that well. For
I
them.
know it won't, but it'll
Yeah.
buy me some time.
Is that your turn? Hang on.
No, I use my second attack action. Yeah.
How big are they?
They're medium creatures, so while they would be a little bit long, they would be.
Oh, I need literally a size so I can make them that size.
They would likely be 5 feet long, 5 to 6 feet long.
A single block, a square, is 5 feet. So
Yes.
just this. Okay.
Yeah, once they themselves move and wrap around her, I then immediately go through another set of hand seals.
Hang on. I'm giving. How much is their movement?
Let me look at the centipedes, actually. Because that is a good question.
With 100 legs, you would think they could move pretty fast.
I know,
but-
right?
These may be one of those few times where if she actually does hit these things, they're going to be knocked out instantly with the gates.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure.
Since we don't really have a stack block, we can't really put them into any health requirement stuff.
Yeah, no, I understand. This one would be a guardian class. They're generally actually they're pretty decent actually, but they have 30 feet of movement, which is unfortunate.
Yep.
They should be close enough to.
Once you finish
get
it,
to them if you're
once you finish
45
up
feet
your
away.
turn,
Yeah,
Well,
they basically go forward, and I am using the ice wall.
They would be around. They would be right around here. You finish your turn and then move them their full movement. I'm going to give you control of these things really quick.
Yeah.
30 feet they reach here, Rip Michael. They don't have any.
I don't
Rick, when this is done, this thing I gave you, you're going to work on.
I will. I promise.
And I will have to probably try to build one for myself as well.
To build one.
I'm leaving their turn saying a 0 because of where they were summoned.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, they're moving before I use this next jutsu.
Okay, so 30. Barely out of range.
Yeah, I know. And then I slam down my fist, my hands, after doing some more, and I use the ice wall jutsu, which I didn't actually expect to use here, but... Because I was like, oh, my fight will be next week. I can, was it the ice wall that I actually put in? No, I put in the hailstorm. Alright. Give me a sec to just fucking copy-paste it.
Maybe we could leave this fight on a cliffhanger.
That might be good,
So we
actually.
can put all this stuff
Like,
in?
I use this jutsu, and then... Yeah. That sounds decent.
By the way, I forgot to mention, her skin has gone red.
Yeah.
Cat would like to have some quality time with Matabe while this is going on. He'll be fine. He'll definitely.
Absolutely fine.
Yeah. You know, I'm honestly surprised James didn't pull the he was jealous of my character card for whatever reason.
No.
I honestly thought you were going to say that this week. That's what I was mainly worried about.
Okay, just spell up again.
Yeah,
just
it's
so
the
you
it's
know-
the Hyoheki no Jutsu. And basically what it does is I can create a is it touch? Its range is medium. Alright. Wonderful.
Okay.
I can basically create a wall of ice around the centipedes and her.
Right.
Which is about 10 feet thick, and, well...
She does not plan on leaving this area unscathed, by the way.
I know. But basically, yeah, she's surrounded by a fairly tall ice wall, 10 feet high, 10 feet thick, and it's surrounding her and the centipedes. Just so that it can give Shige time to think.
I said they're going to be dispelled after one hit.
I know.
So, this turn of her,
time?
is going to go for her turn.
We'll leave it off at her turn.
Just leave it all set up like this.
Okay, so basically what's going to happen is she's basically going to bitch smack the two things out of the way and just start pounding on the wall. That's basically what's going to happen,
though, right?
She'll have to end her turn after the entire taking out the two insects and start pounding on the ice on her next turn.
I mean, she's almost definitely going to be able to bust through it, because...
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. But still. That's it for this time. I was woefully underprepared.
Will Cat figure out why Shibata is so surprised and freaked out that the opponent Soga is facing is using the gates? Find out next time!
Yeah, will Cat also figure out why his Zhu hates him?
Probably not, but still, tune in next time!
I would have loved if you not won that chakra control ID.
That would have been fucking wonderful. Just being like, meh, probably nothing. Rushes in, fucking dies.
Probably nothing, and it's suddenly just flooded with chakra, and then she just appears in front of you. She's willing to open one final gate in this fight.
I might have to ask for one more tail.
Willing to open the final gate?
No, hell no. Even if she wins or loses, she's in bad shape after this fight.
I feel like whoever wins or loses this is going to be in bad shape.
Oh no, she'll be in worse shape than you.
Fucking James is in bad shape as well. Remember?
Hey,
is it getting off time?
I have an idea, but wait, is the stream off?
Yeah.
So yeah, she's healing. She's healing 2 every round. By the way,
I mean, we streamed for like 3 hours.
Yeah, I've still not pressed
Fuck
stop
you,
streaming
James!
because we didn't finish the outro.
Fuck you for the congratulations, you're a failure gift, you cunt.
yeah. The last and final gate, even though she can actually open more.
That was during failure too.
Last gate she don't open is in a life.
Anyways, we'll see you guys in the next chapter of the Stories of Those Within Us. Probably Dragon Ball next week.
Hopefully Dragon Ball next week. It's been literally
Be prepared for the return of Lord Iced. Just kidding, not Lord.
Prepare for the rise of the mighty Bojack! God damn it, I said Bojack!
See you next time.
I'm gonna murder all of them as the GM. I hope you know that.
Bye!
Gregory.